Alright, hopefully that just started the stream. As usual, I'm going to share the link a couple places. I have not played this in like a week, so I'm probably going to be a little rusty, but here we go, more Metroid Dread. I do want to finish this game. I was having fun with it last time, and then, I don't know, I just got busy, so... But we're back to it. We're back to playing it, so... Again, just give me a second to share the link a couple places, and then I will start the game. Share over on Elon Musk's Twitter. He bought Twitter today, I guess. That happened. And I shared a couple other places that they're not owned by Elon Musk. But for how long? How long can anything hold out? Hopefully I'm not too rusty. Like I said, I think it's been like a week, I think, since I played this. So yeah, it'll probably take me a second to dust off the rust. And the game has gotten progressively harder, so, you know, taking my time with it over the last week here and not playing it might not be the best strategy. That's okay. Someone said, hi. Someone said, did I get a haircut? No. It just probably looks weird today because I washed it this morning, and usually I kind of like slick it back, but when I wash it, it's more like poofy. So it's probably just more poofy looking right now. I actually do want to get a haircut, but I want to shave it back down and make this go back more. I don't know. I had something going with it, but now it's gotten a little too long, so I'll probably get it cut in a week or so here. So it's my first time playing. I mean, yes, like this is my first time playing Metroid Dread, but I have played it. There's a playlist. If you check my channel's playlist, there's a playlist of like, I don't know, I've probably been playing it for like 6 to 8 hours or something already of videos streaming it here and there. So like, yeah, this is my first playthrough of it, but this is not me starting the game. Alright. Okay, let's start the game here. Man with a Plan 5 said, yo. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I haven't played this in like a week. I was streaming it pretty consistently there like last week, but then, well, not last week, it's the week before that. But then this last week, I wasn't home too much this week, so I haven't had like nights where I've been home to play. So here we are. If you haven't watched the streams before this and you feel inclined to do so, I did make a playlist. The videos aren't like popping up on my channel because I felt like that would just fill the channel up with a bunch of stream content that I don't really want to fill the channel up with. But it's all on a playlist. So you can, if you go to the playlists and you look for Metroid Dread playlist, you can watch everything we've done so far there. Okay, I barely remember what I was doing. Someone asked, can I play Fall Guys? I played Fall Guys like once that like first week it came out, and I didn't care for it too much. It was like, all right, I played with some friends, but I gotta remember the controls here because I do that. Okay, that was slide. Kevin Landers asked me, how are you doing today? Is that actually your last name, or is that like a Pokemon? Lander Rose. So maybe it isn't, because isn't Lander Rust the Pokemon? I can't tell you my last name, but my last name does. I don't want to tell people my last name because I don't want to get doxxed, but my last name does rhyme with a Pokemon. So there's that, but there's a lot of Pokemon. How am I doing today, though? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. It was very nice out today, so that was cool. But it's now dark out, so time to play video games. So they started the second playthrough because of my recent streams. Oh, awesome! Thanks. Good for you, Pat X. I see you streaming. It's Kevin's actual last name. That's cool. My last name, it like, how do I say this? There's a Pokemon, like the beginning of the Pokemon's name is close to my last name. I'll just say that. I don't want to give away my last name. I'm gonna be getting all the collectibles. I think I'm just gonna beat the game. This is like I'm just gonna beat the whatever the last boss is, and then we'll move on to a different game because I don't want to stream Metroid Dread for too long. It's already been like this whole like since I took like the last week off from streaming it. It's been like 3 weeks. I've just been dread, so we'll do something else. All right, okay. Let me remember what the heck I was doing. Okay, I kind of remember. I think the map will help. Yeah, I went. We went on one of those gondolas, one of the train things. We got here. I don't remember what this thing. I guess did I get an item here? Or no, I couldn't get through here. Maybe. We got here, and then I think I explored over here, and there was like, oh, I'm about to reach an e.m.m.i room, and I was like, I don't feel like starting that. But I think I had explored some of this map. I just have to re-explore it right now because it didn't save. Oh yeah, and the X parasite is everywhere now. Yeah. Okay. So you got X parasite stuff, and I like this zone, this world, this area of this planet. That's very regal looking. I think it's cool looking. I gotta remember how to aim and everything. This was missiles, yep. Oh, and I have like ice missiles now. Yeah, I barely remember what I just got, so. Okay, yeah, and I don't think I can't do anything with that yet. Do I have a Facebook or an Instagram? I don't really do that kind of social media. I have a Twitter. Which just got bought by Elon Musk, which I was talking about when I started this, so. If anyone's watching this in the future and they're wondering what day it is right now, it's Elon Musk buys Twitter Day. Yeah, I am very rusty. I barely remember the controls. And I do know things were getting more difficult, so that's happening. Your weather always seems to be pretty similar. Or my weather always seems to be pretty. What's going on where I live? Interesting. I mean, I live in New England area, so there you go. Massachusetts specifically. I don't mind telling you guys that. Can I play Switch Sports? Maybe. Does Switch Sports come out Friday? I know the Min amiibo does, so I'll probably be heading to GameStop to get that. Alright, that means it's icy. I still can't go in icy places. I mean, Disney Speedstorm, isn't it like free? If it's free, maybe I'll download it and give it a whirl. Yeah, it would have been cool if they added Super Mario RPG to the last edition of games, but I'm very happy about Shining Force 2 being added to the Genesis games, even though I don't even have the expansion pack. It's not expansion pass, right? It's expansion pack. I haven't gotten that yet, but they added Shining Force 2. I really like Shining Force 2. It's kind of funny because I think everybody thinks I hate Fire Emblem, which I don't. But and Shining Force is like Genesis, Sega's Fire Emblem game. But unlike Fire Emblem, it was actually here in the West when I was a kid. I had to wait until I was like in, I don't know, like middle school or something, I think, before Fire Emblem decided it was good enough to come over to the West. Before Nintendo decided that their medieval-themed game would maybe sell in the West. I think it had a lot to do with, I mean, obviously it did, Smash having Marth and Roy and people didn't hate them. These enemies take a lot of hits. I'm using, like, the missiles on them, actually, and stuff. I usually conserve my missiles. Or a better way of saying that is I usually forget I have missiles. I also have, what's the charge beam thing? How did I, there it is. Okay. I don't remember all my abilities, because you you get better and better in this game, or Samus gets more and more abilities, and then you don't play for a week, and you forget everything that happened, everything you can do. Oh, this stupid guy, he blocks doors, doesn't he? This guy got X-parasited. X-parasauce? Oh no. I think I have to use... Oh, I hate the spider. I forgot. Yeah, everything got stupid when the X-parasite happened, and the spider was already scary. And now I'm dead. No one's paying attention to my life at all. Do I live in America or the United Kingdom? I live in America. North America. That's a Drake and Josh joke. So I really love that they did a 3D All-Stars type of collection for the first 3 Paper Mario games. Yeah, that would be cool. All right, okay. I'm looking at chat a lot. We're gonna play Metroid Dread here. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna look at chat, but just I'm gonna pay more attention to this. Don't not talk to me though. That's fine. Okay. I think what happened last time, if I'm remembering, oh no, it's transformer. If I'm remembering correctly, is that I found an e.m.m.i door and was just like, I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to get into that right now. Freaking spider. I do not like spiders, and I definitely don't like spiders when they're like freaky colored. That means it's like poisonous in the wild. Ice doesn't even stop it. I just don't like the way they move. This guy that spit stuff at me. No, he's just kind of headbutting me. Yeah, I am way out of practice because I remember doing better. Unless I just have a false memory that I was better at this before. I was getting hit a lot by all this stuff. Yeah, there's the e.m.m.i door. That's what happened last time, and I was like, no. Don't feel like starting that. Oh, that's a cold room. Okay. Anything over here I could have done? Whatever, this feels like the right way. e.m.m.i time. Someone said, sup, dude? What's up? Just playing Metroid Dread. About to probably die to this e.m.m.i thing, because I usually do. And I did. See if I can counter it. What's even the counter button? Is it Y or is it X? Don't even remember. I think it's X. You wait something for the Switch Online maintenance tonight. I think it already happened, and it was like an unknown. Actually, yeah. Let me look at that. I was just looking at it before I started the stream. It was. Yeah, Nintendo status bot said maintenance for unknown software has finished. So some unknown software with a big string of numbers. I don't know. Alright, cool. It's me right next to the e.m.m.i door at least, so there's that. Oh, I don't remember which turn invisible button. I think it's pushing down one of the triggers. Or not triggers, one of the sticks. Oh, this door is cool. Oh, did it just shoot at me? Was that it, or was that something else? This one shoots at me. That's not cool, man. These things have gotten better at killing Samus, and they didn't really need to, because I was bad at them to begin with. I'm invisible. Oh. Was I not invisible long enough? No, I didn't time it right. Koopa Kid said, hey, Papa, hey, what's up? What's going on, Koopa Kid? So yeah, I think the online maintenance already, yeah, click down the right stick. Yeah. I figured it out. I just turned invisible late, and I kind of suck at this game, so. I suck at the game, and now I'm rusty from a week of not playing, because I was getting decent at it, or at least I thought I was getting decent at it. But hey, whatever. Alright, there it is. Can I invisible myself? I can't jump over it in the water. Alright, I gotta do whatever I did last time. Or get good at countering, which, no, way early. I always do it way too early. Koopkid said they're going alright, man. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Today was pretty good. It was nice out. It's good weather today. It's like in the 70s where I am, which was cool. Usually where I am, I'm kind of... I'm in higher elevation, so... usually, it's colder here than most other places around where I live, but... Yeah, that purple thing. What is that it shooting like a purple beam at me? But today, my area was warmer than most other places around me, so... Kind of a dead end. No, here it is. I'm underwater, and I can't move fast underwater. Looks like it moves kind of slow underwater too, though, but... Oh, way early. Someone said, as long as you enjoy yourself, suck as much as you want, it's about fun. True. Very true. But I had gotten, like... I don't think I got good at the game, but I had gotten, like... I had a decent flow going. I felt like I was getting the controls down and things were better. Oh, is there's somewhere to go down here? Can I, like... I don't remember what... Yeah, is that bombs? Oh, I probably have to be checking to bomb these areas. I didn't think about that. I got so many, like, abilities the last, like... couple hours of playing this. Which, if you want to watch the past streams, by the way, they are in a playlist on the channel. So that is watchable on that playlist. Oh, I can't let that yellow bar run out or I'm gonna lose life. Go away. I'm not here. Go away. I'm losing life. Now I'm visible. How come the grown-ups didn't catch you guys? Because we're invisible. For you Rugrats fans out there, that's a good episode. I try to time it. Someone said Samus is pretty cute. Yeah, she's a hottie. Samus is a hottie. With the power suit on, of course. Without the power suit on, she's, you know, homely at best. But the power suit, there it is. Oh, I got hit with the purple. Okay, seemed like I was stunned for a second there. Alright, what do I do? Is this room, was there any way out of this room? Do I have to go over here? Am I just, like, not going over here? Oh, okay, there's a way up. Maybe I thought that was the ceiling. Yeah, there's out of the water. I'm gonna get out of the water, Samus. No, okay, at least I know where I'm going. So I know where I'm heading. I thought maybe I timed it right. Mofax said, love to see you streaming. Fantastic channel. Thank you. I'm curious if you think another Smash game could be in the works. Is that insane to say? I'd be surprised if another Smash game was in the works already. I feel like Sakurai is going to want to do something else and then Smash. I think we have to appreciate the fact that... Oh, I have the double jump. That's why I'm so slow and bad. See, I'm forgetting everything that I got already in this game. No. Oh, man, it got me in the door. You don't get, like, invincibility door frames like Zelda 1. I'm doing way worse against this e.m.m.i than I was the previous few e.m.m.is. I had gotten, like, decent at it, but now I'm rusty again. But yeah, I think Sakurai will do something else, like he did with Kid Icarus. I feel like he'll go back and do something else, and then, you know, then we'll I do think we'll get another Smash eventually. See if I can leave this thing slightly away from myself. I'm invisible. I don't even go through the door. I'm an invisible person. I can't remember I got that double jump, though. I don't think I can do it underwater. Do this. There we go. That's probably the door I need to go out of, but of course it's closed because I got this guy on my ass. Oh, I gotta charge. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah. We're making progress. I'm figuring out where to go. Remember to use Flash Shift. I totally forgot about Flash Shift. Yeah, it's one of the... I was using that against the... I want to say Chocobo, the Chozo guard guys. What is that button? It's one of the triggers in the air or something? There's X in the air? No, that's this. What the heck was that? What button was it? Oh, wait, was that it? What did I do? There it is. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah. See, I have, like, double jump and this, and I'm, like, going all slow against this guy. I just flashed right into him. What was my number one pick for Sakurai's next title? Like, what would I want to see Sakurai do next? I'd love to see him take, like, maybe something like, what's Takamaro's game? Mysterious Murasama Castle or something like that? I don't know if that's the correct name. I'd love to see him take another game kind of like Kid Icarus, like an obscure, older Nintendo IP franchise, and give it the Uprising, the Kid Icarus Uprising treatment, and like bring it back out of obscurity, make a modern title. And I always thought like Mysterious Murasama Castle, if that's the correct name, it's something close to that. Takamaro's game was like unfortunate that it only had one, and just because the oh yeah, I go slow with that on. I forgot. Oh sweet, okay, I got through. Woo, okay, we made it to the other side. Just because it's like, isn't it about like samurai fighting like aliens or something? Like that's such a cool concept for like a Nintendo game. Like, come on, that's so cool that Nintendo has that as a, you know, a classic, potentially classic series it could have had, and it never went anywhere. So that would be cool to see Sakurai bring that back. But honestly, I'm cool with him doing anything. He's very experimental. Ooh, that bomb blows up big time. I don't know if I've seen one of those guys yet. But he's very experimental. He always comes up with cool ideas. Even Smash, being a platform fighter, was a totally unique concept when he came up with it. So, yeah, I'm cool with whatever. If he has something in mind, he's been making Smash for the last like almost decade. He did Smash 4 straight into Smash Ultimate. So I imagine he must have some ideas for games. I'd love to see what he's got in store for us. And yeah, I'm cool with like whatever he wants to make. Okay, I don't think I can move those yet. This thing, even though it kind of looks like my beam, because it's green and it shoots multiple. I think I need like a something else, maybe a different version of this to move it. I don't know. Someone said jump and A. Yeah, okay, that's to do the yep. I'm remembering. Remember, Stan. Remember. That's the South Park episode with the Mongolians, where they send the kids off to like live with the Mongolians, and they live there for like not even a week, and they're acting like the kids forgot like that their old life. Someone asked, "How am I?" I am well. I am well. I don't know. I'm all right. I mean, like I said, today was nice out. I basically didn't really do too much today, but I wasn't home. I haven't been home much over the last week or so. Oh, that's the bomb. That's the bomb that gets me. Can I hide in the door like Zelda 1? Didn't. Nope. It just shoots me into the door. Can I? Okay, I can blow up the bomb though. Does this get rid of these guys? I feel like ice against these fire guys. Just feels like it would work. This guy shoots electricity at me. Alright, here's another e.m.m.i door, but kind of do have to find other e.m.m.i doors to try to get to wherever the stupid... The thing that shoots you with the donuts, like Mother Brain. I forget what they're called. I gotta find that thing. Right, there's a... No, it's coming from this way. Okay, here it comes. Aha, I tricked you. Is this door gonna be open now? No, it's closed. I should have gone through that door while it was open. No! Remember who you are, Simba. Yeah, that. Exactly. What are my favorite and least favorite Nintendo franchises? Ooh, that's tough. My favorite is probably, this is really like generic answer, but it's just true because the games are so good. My favorite is probably Zelda, though the one that's like really personal to me that I don't feel like everybody loves, and but I do, is Punch-Out. I'm like a really big Punch-Out fan. When I was a kid, like the NES games, like the good NES Nintendo games I had was like Mario 1, Mario 2, Original Zelda, and Punch-Out. And those were like my favorite games on the NES that I owned. Until I eventually got, more games, but... ooh, okay, can't do anything over here. I guess this door wasn't where I'm looking to go. I do have to go over here. But yeah, it's probably Zelda's probably my favorite. Least favorite, that's tough. Oh, darn it. Forget that this one actually can shoot me. I can't do that thing over here. Can I get through this? No. Alright. I really wish I could counter these guys. Did I counter it once? I feel like I did. I'll have to watch my old playthroughs. I feel like I countered it once. Wii Punch-Out is super underrated. Yes, it is. How do I feel about Gen 9? I mean, we've seen like 3 Pokemon and maybe an evolved form just leaked, maybe. But I don't know. I never trust Pokemon leaks. Like, I'll look at them and be like, that would be cool. But I never get my hopes up because, like, 9 times out of 10, Pokemon, especially starter. Jeez, that guy's right on my butt. Right off the start. I don't know if I can just run, if I have to, like, actually do some, like, good stealthy moves here to get this guy off me. Yeah, he's coming. This place wasn't full of water. I got charged to open this door, of course. Open door, open! Oh my god! This was just the room I was just in. Ah. Is this? I hope that door stays open. Oh, I should have done the flash thing. Whatever. Can I bomb? Can I be invisible? Don't even. Come on. Why would you even check? Get out of here. Why would you even check there? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Are you serious? Is this really gonna? Come on. Go away. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Go away. I have plenty of life. I have so much life. I have no life. I can stay here all day and play video games. No life. Now I'm invisible. Yeah, go check over there. Check it out. See what you find. Ah, I didn't want to grab that. Okay, let me come back around this way. No, what I wanted to do before was jump in A. Jump in A, and I can't remember to do it. I feel like that's probably what I have to do. At least find a way across it. And I'm dead. I was supposed to use the grapple beam to move around faster in the water. There you go. Yeah, because that boss. I'm like I said, I'm a weak rusty with this game. Yeah, the grapple thing, because there's the underwater boss and you grappled up to the top. So yes, grappling works in water. This is grapple. Okay. I remember grapple. Snapple. Grapple. And this door is not open, so I have to open it from the other side. Alright. So grapple beam underwater. Yeah, kind of. Sure, whatever. Not quick enough with that. Oh, so now I have this thing. Yes, that's how I get across. Boom. And that's not closed. Sweet. Oh, and there's fire right there. Fire guy. I didn't even see him. I was just so happy I got away from the enemy. Robot thing. Another fire guy that I didn't see. We're doing good. Yeah, I got really good at like this and just the general jumping and movement of Samus last time. I gotta like remember all that. I don't know if I got really good at it, but you know, I was comfortable with it. No, I'm not nearly as comfortable. Where's this door given? Save place? Did I save here already? I guess so. How do I feel about Five Nights at Freddy's? I played it. Oh, this guy regenerates immediately, so that was kind of dumb to go in there. Yeah, I played it when it first came out and thought it was like pretty cool. It was like a cool idea for a you know, a horror game. But I'm not like, I don't really follow it anymore at this point. There is, oh, did I get like a special bomb or something? Oh, I got something that could detect everywhere. What was that? I gotta look at my moves. That was like the newest thing I got, I think. Pulse radar, was that it? Yeah, what do I do? Oh, it's over on the D-pad. There it is. Yeah, it could show me where the blocks were. Okay. That's useful. Ooh, and oh, looks like there's a boss door right there. Okay. Alright, must be going the right way, but there was also... going up. Moving on up, moving on up. But speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, I watch a lot of like ghost shows and like horror shows or whatever. It was a really cool episode. Some Travel Channel show. I think it's called These Woods Are Haunted or The Haunted Woods or something. It's not a show I watch all the time or anything, but I happened to catch it. And the episode was about a security guard guy who owned like a security company. And he had to send guys out to, there was like a church in the woods that was being like renovated, and he got contracted by the people renovating it to have like a security guard stay at night because it kept getting like vandalized at night, but it was in like the middle of the woods. So he sent out like a security guard, and that security guard after the first night said he wasn't going back, and the next security guard said the same thing. They were saying they were seeing like crazy stuff and it was haunted. And then the episode had the head guy of the security place and this other guy who he said was like his toughest dude who would never get scared of anything. And the tough dude went back out, and like some crazy stuff happened. He stayed 2 nights, and like actually saw like a ghost out in like the outside of the place and stuff, and then left. And I don't think he had a car either, so he had to he saw a ghost and had to like wait there for the head security guy to come pick him up. And then that guy quit and said he wasn't staying in that church anymore. And then the main dude, the guy who owned the whole security place, was like, I don't have any more guys, I have to do it. And he stayed 1 night, and it was like freaky. And I guess the church used to be like a Spanish mission and was used for like holding lepers, like from like a leper colony or whatever for a while. So there's like a lot of death involved with it. It was a freaky episode, but it reminded me of Five Nights at Freddy's because it was about like security guards encountering weird stuff. Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know too much about the game. Somebody made like I think a Geno. I don't know if it's mod or like just an animation of like Geno for that game. Oh yeah, I gotta counter this guy. That's like the best way to be on. The counter is this, right? Yeah. Okay. So I saw that, and then one time I just had my window open, and some kids walked by, and they were talking about Friday Night Funkin', and I was like, okay, I guess kids like this game. I don't know too much about it. I know what it looks like. I've seen stuff, but I haven't played it. Someone said, oh no, he's going to fight against the boss. Yeah, I'm probably not ready for this, because I feel really rusty from last time, and I don't remember all of the movements Samus has. Is this the boss, or is this just one of those bugs again? I'm guessing this is the boss. Because the camera zooming in and whatnot. Okay. I usually die a lot to the bosses, so me being rusty is not going to help either. I don't know how to dodge that thing. Ooh. Yep, I'm doing terrible. That's what I expected. There it is. Someone said this boss is BS. Okay, well, I felt like all the bosses have been kind of BS so far. They've been hard anyway. And me being out of practice and just in front of this boss, great. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for super fun time, because I'm gonna have to step my game up here. This boss is notoriously difficult. Great. All right. I don't know. Is charging up gonna do anything? This boss doesn't have a. Usually the bosses have a cutscene. There's no cutscene here, so I thought it was like a normal enemy. I had trouble with the freaking Chozo soldier guys, and once I got the hang of it, they seemed pretty easy. So yeah, wow, this guy is just hitting me a lot. Okay, I gotta remember all my like movement options here with Samus. Okay, I kind of dodged that. I don't know if it was something I can do consistently. Dude, he does a ton of damage every time he hits me, and he's hitting me a lot. Young Beans donated $10. Thank you. Use this to get a munchie meal from Jack in the Box. You deserve it for all your great content, Papa. Thank you. I don't have a Jack in the Box around me. I have like I live in a place that does not have very many. Just don't have very many options for like restaurants. But thank you. I will use the $10 on some sort of food. I've been on a diet this year. I've eaten no. I mean, I've had sugar, but my sugar's been like fruit. But no like sugary processed stuff. Very little carbohydrates. Very little carbs. I was trying to cut carbs out completely, but I actually got a rash on my back doing that, so I had to pull those back. But yeah, since December 17th, I got a treadmill, and I at that moment I was like, all right, I'm going to lose weight. I was 211 pounds. Last time I weighed myself, I was 180. So I've lost a little over 30 pounds in the last 3-4 months, whatever it's been. Okay, alright. There's some other chat stuff. I'll look at it in a second. We're going to try the boss. If those are hints at the boss, I will see them in a moment. Because I am pretty baffled on, besides the fact that I just feel really bad at moving around against it. It does this thing. feel like I need to get that not to hit the floor. So jumping at the wall has sort of been working. That kind of works for that. That hit the floor though. Alright, that's gonna hit the floor. I'm gonna stay up here. Blast the heck out of it. Those things shoot behind it? Jeez, how do you dodge the flurry of bullshit? Alright, this boss honestly gives me Mega Man vibes. Think of him as a robot master. Okay, yeah, it's a small room. I always sucked at Mega Man, actually. I've never been that good at Mega Man. It was always a struggle for me to get through Mega Man. I kind of have to do them like in the order to get the right robot master ability. Otherwise, it's like they're tough, man. Robot masters are tough. I just completed Dread today. Loved it. Oh, cool. Good job. I think you should do a Smash Ultimate viewer stream where you play as the e.m.m.i fighter. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I'm not that good at Smash. I like Smash. I play it with like friends and stuff, but I'm not that great at it. But yeah, I could do that. Also, definitely not good at Mii Gunner. I've tried. I'm not that good. There's a strat that really helps with this boss, but I won't spoil it if you don't want to know. Okay, well, we'll see if I'm like an hour into this thing. If I'm like, just tell me what to do with chat. Otherwise, we will just do our best. I'm starting to, I mean, I have like a little bit of a strategy. I just feel like I'm not shooting it enough. Alright, what does that? I need to like do this to stay up above. Don't know how to block that. That's what's really bugging me is I almost need to like not really worry about fighting the boss and just see if I can get a strategy for that flurry of stuff. If I'm recalling right, I think I just got this not too long ago, so I feel like that's the thing to probably hit him with. But I'm really bad at aiming. I need to remember that there's an aim button. Yeah, if I just stand there, that stuff just wrecks me. And I shot right into it. Why can't Metroids crawl? I mean, they should be able to, right? I think they just float because it's easier. I mean, if you could float or you could crawl, I would float. I would choose floating. The strategy is guns, and if that doesn't work, use more guns. I went with a friend of mine on a trip to a Target looking for a toy they were looking to get on Friday, I think. Yeah, and there was a store on the way to the Target that we were going to because our Target didn't have whatever toy had just come out they were looking for. There was a store and it just said in big red letters, it just said guns. It's just that was the store, guns. You guys watch King of the Hill? I like the episode where Peggy gets the bookstore and then Dale's just starts selling guns out of it. It like does the guns do like way better than the books. The bookstore like doesn't really sell much. I am not even paying attention to what I'm doing. This is gonna take me forever. People are saying this is a tough boss. I can tell I'm rusty, and I remember feeling like the feeling of getting better at the bosses. Like I remember getting better at Kraid. I remember getting better at that underwater thing. And right now I feel like I am just running around shooting and not really even figuring out a strategy for this thing. Except for that, I've figured out that the ball thing is better if it hits the wall, and then I can kind of swoop-de-doop back and forth and avoid it if it's on the ground. But all the little purple spikes, I do not know. Shine Spark does quite a bit of damage. Shine Spark. What was Shine Spark? So to spoil it for you, but the final boss is a giant English bulldog. I really don't understand why, because the whole game is really atmospheric up to that point. Okay. That seems weird. We'll see if that's true. Try the speed boost strat, and you can build up speed and then just run into him. Yeah, I'll try to beat him normally. Do I think the next Nintendo system will be backwards compatible with the current Switch? I hope so. I feel like it would be really stupid of Nintendo to drop like the general Switch idea of like that you can put it on the television or you can take it on the go. whatever their next console is, because the Switch feels like a what do I want to say? Like it's a tablet, like the Wii U. It has motion controls in like a nunchuck Wiimote type thing with the Joy Cons. It has portability like a 3DS or a DS system. It has normal console on your television. So I think it has a lot of things that people liked from past consoles, like just melded into one. So I think it'd be really dumb of Nintendo to drop that for some gimmick or remove any of those features. Just it feels like that's why the Switch is doing good, because it is just the build up of a lot of good ideas from Nintendo over time. So it's a game over. You died. Yes, I did. What do I think of a potential Sonic Adventure 2 movie? I love the game so much. Imagine, I don't want to give away anything from the Sonic 2 movie, but yeah, it does seem like the next movie might borrow heavily from Sonic Adventure 2, which would be great. We already have Gun. Speaking of guns, somebody said strategy was just guns and more guns. Okay, I can hit him while he does that. Maybe I just need to like dodge a lot, and then that was dumb. Yeah, I'm like barely good at like jumping, so that it rolls me into the ball, so I can do the double jump. Because again, I'm just very rusty. I should have probably played this boss last time and ended afterwards. So I hope they continue to release cartridges for their games. I dread gaming going 100% digital. Yeah, I'd be surprised if Nintendo got rid of cartridges. It's actually funny. Nintendo like stuck with cartridges longer than anything else, then reluctantly moved to CDs, and then we got stuff like USB cards and stuff, and it was like, okay, back to cartridges. Like cartridges work better now. So yeah, and they don't get scratched up. So we're back to cartridges. You can hit the ball back to the bug. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can try that. Maybe with this move. I'll attempt it. Alright. I'm not going to really try to fight him. I'm just going to try to figure out, like, a decent strategy, because that didn't work. Nope. Unless I can shoot it back. Try shooting it back. Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe this is an Aghanim type boss. That didn't work. Try missiling it back. I didn't hit it. Nope. I don't think I can hit it back. I tried. Would I like to see a new Metroid character from this game in the next Smash Bros? I mean, I like this game, so I wouldn't mind Metroid getting another character. I wouldn't mind if like Metroid and Kirby, those like Star Fox, I don't know what to call them, second tier Nintendo games, not their biggest sellers, but they're like second stuff. Animal Crossing, Metroid. I mean, I know these all have wildly different values for how much they sell, but I wouldn't mind if Metroid got one more rep, and Star Fox got another rep, and Kirby got like Waddle Dee or something. I wouldn't mind. So yeah, if they want to pull somebody from this game, I assume it's probably only the what's his name, Ravenbeak, probably. It's the only like new character here that I feel like would have a chance. I haven't fought them yet. I imagine they're like the last or close to the last boss. But we didn't counter them at the beginning, and we've heard about them a bit. And a Chozo like character for Metroid would be cool. Chozos are a big part of Metroid and have been for a long time, so it'd be cool. Cool with that. I definitely think this is going to be the boss that's going to take me the longest, because I'm not seeing patterns, and I feel really sluggish and bad at moving around as Samus. Slippy! Knuckles and Eggman. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough thing with the third-party characters, is that, like, Sonic could easily have as many characters as, like, Pokemon or Mario, but only has Sonic. It's actually kind of weird that, like, Simon and Richter and Ken and Ryu are, like, our third-party stuff that have more than one rep. Sonic definitely feels like it could have a bunch if they wanted. Alright, that seems to kind of work. Then he does that, and he got nothing. Well, that's that now. I was gonna say, wasn't there a move around an aim button? But I think it is now the grapple beam. You know, I have to be stationary when I shoot. Maybe that's how I avoid those. I just have to shine that thing below it. I gotten pretty good at the Chozo soldiers because I remember I fought like 3 of them so far, and I got pretty good at just like jumping around, avoiding. By the third one, it was like the first one gave me a lot of trouble, but I do not have the feeling for that anymore. When it's covered in electricity, just focus on dodging. Okay, alright. I gotta pay more attention to it. Did I hear the Mario movie might be delayed till spring next year? I did not hear that. I'd be surprised. Seems like a good holiday release movie. Seems like they've had a lot of time with it. So, yeah. $20 classic Star Fox game, maybe mobile. Yeah, that'd be cool. I invented the green beam. Green beam? Well, I don't know what the green beam is. But I guess I invented it. Okay, they said to focus just on dodging when it's electric. Oh, can it not get hurt while it's electric, maybe? Is that like a shield that I'm not realizing is a shield? Because they don't... Okay. Do I just shoot it when it's... Yeah, because it just blinked. Okay. That seems likely to be the case. Alright, that's a good tip. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, now it doesn't have it after it shoots down. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing great this run, but that's a good piece of advice to have, I feel like, against this guy. Probably try missiles while he's hittable. No, now he's electrified. Dodge him. Now he's hittable. Shoot missiles. And I'm dead. Okay. Okay. There's my friend Zach that just was up in the corner there. Okay, yeah, so that, yeah, it doesn't look like that's hitting him at all, so... Gonna do that, and now I think I can't hit him right after he does that. So I'm doing worse at dodging everything because I'm looking at him and I'm not looking at like what it's shooting. I'm trying to see when I can hit it. Okay, we got a little bit of a strategy going now, though. We're not good at it yet, but we have a little bit of a strategy here. Shoot it when it's not electric. Use missiles. Don't die. Good strategy. Sergeant Pinata? Pinata? What's up, Papa? What's up? Not much. Dying to this boss a lot because I'm out of practice with this game. That's okay. Someone said I'm getting there. Alright. I am doing better than I was before. This is true. Okay, can I hit it right away? I felt like I could before. No, okay, it does... No. Okay, so that's just a waste of missile. Not that I think I'm going to run out of missiles, but... Okay, now I can shoot it. Boom, boom. Does that. I stay up in the air. This thing I don't... That worked, kind of. It's all electric. Doing the Orby ball. Doing those things that I still don't really have a good strategy for... Boom, boom. No. No, it's electric. No, it's not electric. Shoot mad missiles. Gives you like no time to hit it. It's constantly shooting stuff. I always wonder with bosses like this, like if you're completely immune to everything I have while you're electric, like why would you ever shut that off? Why would you ever try the dive attack? And I guess it's just a stupid monster, but like, there's a creature out in the wild that had complete immunity. Why shut it off? Why stop? I guess it also questions why it's even trying to kill Samus, though. Like, is there a reason? Are these things smart? Are they like the that was always the cool thing with the space pirates was like Kraid and Ridley are smart, assumedly. They're high-ranking space pirates, so even though they're big monsters. I think Ridley definitely is smart because he talks in the comics. I assume Kraid's smart, but I don't know if that's ever been confirmed. I get hit with like the last one of that thing. It's not good. Oh, and then it ran right into me. That's also not good. Man, this thing takes off a lot of damage too. Those things. That part is like, I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, the game does rely a lot on visual clues and like small details. Even the enemies, fighting enemies, definitely. Even the environment and stuff is like that. And it's tough when I mean that's one thing I kind of like about it though is that like the enemies are chasing you and you have to like kind of pay attention to what's going on around you or notice where the map might be going when you're done with the e.m.m.i and stuff. But you're like so focused on not dying and like fighting stuff that it's tough to just like pay attention to the scenery and everything else that's going on. I'm terrible at dodging all the little spiky ones. Okay. This part, yeah, it opens up and then it just is like, I'm not electric for a second, so here's a bunch of spikes. I'm like, I gotta shoot you while you're doing that. Alright, no, it's still electric. Yeah, I do not have the life for this boss. Feels like it takes off so much. The other thing is, I didn't even know it was a boss. I thought it was like a common enemy for a second there. I mean, I knew it was a boss because of the door, but like when it first flew in, it was kind of like, how is this thing different than the other things I fought? Something that pissed me off about this boss, even a tiny energy bullet attacks do so much. Yeah, it really, that's what it feels like to me too. This boss is rough, but it is possible to charge a speed boost as you enter the room. Wall jump off the wall 2 times, recharge your Shine Spark, and then hit the boss. The Shine Spark does mad damage. I'm sure. Oh, I see what you're saying. The running thing. I'm gonna try to beat it normally. That sounds like a speedrunner strat thing, which I'm sure is cool. But like, yeah, no way. I'm not gonna do that. Because there's no way I would have done that had I not looked it up or somebody else figured it out or something. Like, I do always think it's cool that Metroid often has alternative ways to like beat the bosses. I love the is it Dragon? Is that the underwater boss in Super Metroid? You can like beat it by like electrocuting it with the thing on the wall. That was like so cool. These things, hold on, they do so much damage and they're like, I don't know how to avoid them. I think I avoid them sometimes by like that, yeah. If I get it, so I'm like, I'm in a corner, I have to be like in the perfect position now. And they happen while I'm trying to hit it. It's like I have no time to hit it. Am I a father? Do I want to have kids? I'm not a father. Do I want to have kids? Maybe someday. I do like kids, actually. I had my friend's kid over the other day. I was babysitting him. We played Mario Kart. It was fun. He had a blast because I had the green screen, so I had it. He's like 4, and like Mario Kart's one of the few games you can like play, and I had it so like, the green screen was happening. So I was like, "You want to be in Mario Kart?" He was like, "Okay," and then he's playing it, and he's having fun. But then he was just having more fun with like the green screen camera thing, where he wasn't paying attention to driving the Mario Kart much. And he's young and not that good at video games at all. Like I said, Mario Kart's one of the few things you can actually play, so. And these things hit me. I do not like this boss. I feel very ill-equipped. I run into the last one. It's like if you get hit by even one of those, it's like a ton of damage. And it just runs into me. Hope you guys like that game over screen. Because I think we're going to be seeing a lot of it. Ugh. Brandon Davis says hi. Hi. My name is also Brandon. If it'll help boost your morale, he gives you a really good weapon. Someone said, I'd love to see a new Star Fox game. Yeah, me too. I would also like to see a new Star Fox game. I just noticed when you hug the walls, you're better at dodging his attacks from a distance. He is still fighting the bug. Yeah, I'll probably be here for a while. Brandon Davis said, "Sorry, I haven't been to my streams in a while." That's cool. I did not stream this week. I was not home very much. Great, I get hit with that thing right out of the gate, which I can usually dodge. Hey, why am I not? Ugh. Yeah, I'm just not doing good this time. I hate that when you're not. There's also no way to get like any life back. Feels like. I guess that was true with the Chozo guys too, but this thing just seems way harder than them. Ugh. It's also annoying that it's like a normal bug enemy. It's like an upgraded normal bug enemy. Ugh. Did I hear the Mario movie got delayed? I don't know. Somebody said that earlier. Said it was delayed to spring. I did not hear that. Is that like a confirmed thing or is that like a rumor? Trying my beam while I dodge to get an extra shot. Yeah, probably a good idea. I'm just so like I literally barely remember the controls. I mean I remember them, but I'm not comfortable with them, and this is definitely that's how the Chozo soldiers felt. It was like once I got really comfortable with jumping around, moving around, and just hitting it while I had a chance, but it was all fast paced. I was like pretty decent at it, but I am like forgetting what button does what or how to like smoothly just do things. So something simple like that, yeah. People are saying use the missile, which does feel right because I feel like I just got the missile if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there it does that. Now I can shoot it, but now it's going to do those things. Maybe that's it. Maybe I start on one side when it... Kind of worked. Oh yeah, I gotta jump. Okay, I have to jump because of that thing. I was like, why am I jumping at all? Maybe I should just shoot across the floor like that. Do a little bit of jumping. No, it's electric. It's like so much to remember. It's very fast paced. That thing I have to stay up in the air. It wasn't electric. I could have been shooting it. I forgot. I think I have to stay up in the air. quite a few movie delays. Game Explain made a video about Mario movie getting delayed. I did not see it. If that happened, it must happen pretty recently because I was on the internet right before I started streaming here. It's a bummer if it got delayed because it feels like it should have been a holiday release for sure. So it said, "Don't feel embarrassed. We all died in my times." Oh, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed at all. I knew I was gonna be rusty tonight. I just didn't feel like I didn't know there was gonna be a boss like 10 minutes into my stream. Do you like Animal Crossing? I do like Animal Crossing. Oh, Nintendo tweeted it. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, so I guess it did get delayed. Wow, this is me hearing about it. It's a bummer, but like I mean, I'd rather it be good. Yeah, Spider-Verse 2 got delayed. I did know about that. That was supposed to come out like the summer. I think it got delayed till next year. Wonder what all the delays are about. Those are 2 animated movies too, so I don't think there's like an animation strike or something. And Netflix, though this is a total Netflix thing, because Netflix isn't doing so good right now, canceled a bunch of animated stuff. My mind was not on the boss. My mind was on the Mario Bros. Movie. Use the missile, but when you do your double jump charge a shot, yeah, I'll try to. Okay, all right, okay. Focus on the boss. Yeah, the Sonic 2 movie was great. If that's what I just saw someone say out of the corner of my eye here. But it was great. I liked it. That's what to expect with video game movies. Then I am a happy camper. I feel like my time to just react to stuff just has to be much quicker here. Those things, man. I always get hit by those things. I have no. If there's a way to dodge those, I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. I think I've done it a few times, but it like matters where I am in the room and where he is in the room, where they're coming from. If I can like shine past them or what. So I'm excited about this. How long have you been on? I don't know how long I've been on. Hour maybe an hour. How long have I been on this boss? Most of that hour maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think the Sonic show is still set to air. Yes. Do I have remote control on my PC? If so, you can only control my Switch. My Switch isn't hooked up to my computer. It's just hooked up to a television, which is then hooked up to an Elgato, which is then... I guess it is hooked up to my computer. In a roundabout way. I don't get too excited, because I'm really bad at this. And unlike... yeah, and I'm doing really stupid things like that. And that. I feel like I'm making it look like, how did he get this far? And the answer is, because I played like a week ago. And I haven't been playing. I probably shouldn't have taken a week off. Yeah, I am just, yep. I might as well just get myself killed here. Yep. First playthrough with this boss sucks. Yeah. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Gold and Silver. It's usually a mainline Pokemon game. Everyone hates this boss. I'm not alone. Okay. Well, the thing is, I hated the other bosses though too. So now it's like, I feel like I'm gonna be especially bad at this, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, missiles and this. Oh, no, I wasn't even pressing the shoot button. This is how good I am. trying. I was trying that time, and it did not do like any better. Crash for Smash someday, hopefully. Yeah, Pokemon Gold and Silver. I think that was like the first like Pokemon Red and Blue was like, wow, this game's so cool. I love the idea of a RPG game where every enemy I fight can get on my team, and just the whole concept of Pokemon was like really cool. Capturing monsters and training them and battling them and trading with friends is so cool. But it wasn't until Gold and Silver that I was like, you know what, Pokemon is not just like a really cool idea and a cool franchise that Nintendo happens to have a big stake in. It's actually a really good game. Like, this is a really good RPG. Because Gold and Silver like was one of those moments when you beat it and the whole first game's map was in it and all the little things about it. I remember getting the strategy guide for it. Eventually, it was like after I bought it, it was like a few months later that the strategy guide I found in a store, and I was reading about like shinies exist and the IV system and breeding and how like important all that stuff was, and I was like, wow, this game is like competitive Pokemon. This is like a good RPG. This is like a good game. Ratchet and Clank for Smash, that'd be cool. Have I played other Metroid games? Yes, I've played most of them. I think the only one I haven't played is the remake of Samus Returns, Metroid 2. That happened on the 3DS. I watched a friend play some of it, but like they were on the 3DS, so like, how much can you watch somebody else play that game? But yeah, I've beaten Super Metroid, beaten Fusion, played Zero Mission. I don't remember if I beat it or not. I might not have beaten it. But I definitely beat Super Metroid and Fusion, which were like the big ones. And then the Prime games, I've also played the Prime games, but they're very different than this. They're kind of their own thing, obviously. I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable with it. I don't know if I'm getting better at it, but like I'm more comfortable with like, I don't know, just feel more comfortable. What's my favorite starter of Gen 9 so far? Probably the duck. Is it Quaxel? Quaxley or something like that? I remember it has a really basic name. It's a really plain name. Running with the Shine Spark. Yeah, people told me that. I don't want to use some speedrun strategy thing that I would have never thought of on my own. I'm sure it makes it easier, but I'd rather play the frustration that everyone else played. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I need to stay low for that, I think is actually the trick, which is weird because it feels like you have to jump a lot with this. But yeah, I think I have to be like down here and do that. It's probably the right move against that thing. Ugh. I am not good at this. I don't feel like I'm getting much better either, even though I kind of feel like I'm figuring out some stuff to do. I'm not really able to do them, so made up a song. It's a really good song. I say it's really good to reassure myself that the song was good and that I'm getting better at this boss and I'm not. I love the duck too. Yeah, I think the duck's probably my favorite. Imagine this guy as a coworker I hate. I currently am not working anywhere. And actually, I really like my coworkers. I don't remember if there's any coworkers I really hate from past jobs. Yeah, maybe, yeah, actually, okay, I remember one. I remember one coworker I didn't like, but they didn't work where I worked very long. They didn't last very long, but everybody I worked with did not like this person. I'll imagine it's them. I don't know how much that's going to help. I think I'll just be blinded with rage. course, eventually when you get so frustrated with the bug is going to be, you know, just another person I've encountered in life that I don't like, and I won't have to imagine anything. It will just be this bug boss from Metroid Dread. It takes off so much damage, I don't even realize I'm like low on health. Imagine this bug as my coworker. The customers are more annoying. Oh yeah, definitely. I've had some bad customers. Yeah, coworkers are usually like, I'm usually cool with coworkers. I tend to get along with most people. Yeah, it's dumb. I'm getting hit with like the early ones, and it's like I can kind of like sort of control the pace of the battle at the beginning once I'm not jumping around and everything's getting wacky. So I should be able to. Is this? Am I starting to figure out kind of the pattern here? Is it just like run under him a lot? Every once in a while, you run right into what he's shooting at you, and it's like, well. Ugh, that was dumb of me. It's still, I should have kept moving. Now imagine bad coworkers and nightmare customers. My workday could be a Dark Souls game. Ever played Kirby games on GBA, Nightmare in Dreamland, or I played Amazing Mirror. That's the one with the you have like a little cell phone thing. Amazing Mirror was really good. Amazing Mirror was very good. I don't know if I've played Nightmare in Dreamland. I probably have. I played a lot of Kirby games, but for some reason Kirby games to me, unless they really stand out, as like having something really unique about them, they kind of like all blend together in my mind. I don't know why that is. It might have something to do with was it Kirby? It's the I want to say Kirby Superstar Saga, but that's Mario and Luigi. What's the one that's on Super NES that has like 6 games in one? I think that always confused me because it was so many different Kirby games in one, and I just can't remember which Kirby games are which. But yeah, I played a good amount of Kirby games. The N64 one's cool. I want to play Forgotten Lands. I haven't done that yet. I might stream that after this, like after I'm done with Dread. Ooh, I like dodge between those. I actually tried to do that. I just tried to like. I don't know if I really tried much. I've just kind of been doing stuff and hoping it works. Yeah, Kirby was one of the first games I had. I think for Game Boy, I think the first games I had were Kirby and like the big original Game Boy with the vomit green yellow back screen. Were Kirby and Tetris, and then eventually I got Bugs Bunny, Crazy Castle, and Super Mario Land, and then moved on to cool stuff like Super Mario Land 2, 6 Gold Coins, and Link's Awakening, and the really good Game Boy games. Those came out a little later. I think that was when I had the Game Boy Pocket. But I actually lost my original Game Boy at like I went to like a karate class, and in like the locker room, I don't know if somebody stole it or what, but I had like it was like a plasticky case for it, and I lost it. I like, ooh, whoa, did I seriously just beat that? I was like half paying attention. I was like Just prepared to not... What is happening? What is happening? I was telling a story about losing my Game Boy. Maybe Nintendo felt bad for me. They were like, wow, this kid lost his Game Boy. Okay, these things are punishing my health. Is this thing going to come back to life or something? Is going to hatch out of this? See, sometimes I feel like... Yes, expert. Storm missile acquired. Okay. Sometimes I feel like when you're playing a video game, it's better to, like, if you get in the zone, like, if you're just doing something else and, like, not paying attention, it's almost better than if you're thinking too much about it. Who said, I absolutely hate Star Allies, but Forgotten Land has a lot more difficulty to it. It's still easy, but at least there's some level of challenge there. Yeah, I played Star Allies with some friends, and we got, like, not very far into it, and then we're just pretty disinterested. Which I think is also what happened with, was it Epic Yarn? A lot of the newer Kirby games, they're not bad games. They're just, I kind of agree. I feel like I'm, skill-wise, just, like, above the average Kirby game at my age. I don't know. Which I don't mind an easier game, but I do need at least a little bit of a challenge, or at least a little bit of, like, I feel like I'm doing something, and I'm not just walking to the end of every level. A barrage of guided micro missiles. Hold R to begin charging the missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. Okay, I'm going to go back and read this afterwards because I want to get as quickly as possible to somewhere I can save. Because I do not want to fight that thing again. Because I feel like I beat it on pure, just gamer. My mind went blank. I talked about my Game Boy and losing it back in the day. Oh, there's stuff attacking me. And if I don't get in that zone again, I'm never going to beat it again. Unless I use apparently this Shine Spark trick. Alright, where was the... There was a place to save somewhere really close, right? Yeah, it's up there. Of course, on the other side of the... Oh, maybe I can't go back. Can I go... Oh, there's something in that room I didn't check out. Forgotten Land on Wild Mode has some somewhat difficult bosses. I prefer games to be pretty difficult, but I mean, I don't mind a game if it's not super difficult. But I want to at least feel like I'm playing a game. Like I don't like if I just don't even feel like I'm playing a game. Can I do anything in this room? I don't know. Looks cool. Yeah, this game's weird because it has good. I talked about this before. It has like pretty good graphics, which makes me like forget that I should be shooting everything and exploring everything like any other 2D game like this. Cool, another energy. It's like a piece of a heart in a Zelda game. Okay, well there's got to be maybe something in that boss room. So there's got to be a way to get out of here. Or maybe I use my newly acquired item to do something. That usually makes sense. There's some things. These like upgraded ones. Yeah, these like extra side versions. These were those things at the beginning of the game. Okay, what was the thing I got? It was Storm Missile. Okay. Hey, it's those guys in their original form. Hold R to begin charging the missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. This laser sight to designate up to 5 targets. After doing so, press Y to fire a barrage. Okay, so it's just holding down on R. They also affect against enemies cloaked in electrical energy. Okay. Well, if we had this before the boss, wouldn't have been a big deal. Use these to attack multiple lock-on points at once. They're also effective against enemies cloaked in electrical energy. Okay. Alright. So, it's missile, and then... Yeah, it's just going to lock onto a bunch of stuff for me, I guess. So we said I played Fusion. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Fusion's good. Fusion was really good. I don't know if I like Fusion or Super Metroid better. I'm probably Super Metroid just because I'm a real sucker for anything Super Nintendo. Something about those games, like Super Nintendo era graphics and stuff. Not that Fusion's graphics are really any different than a Super Nintendo, but like Nintendo's art style at the time of like Link's Awakening, Link to the Past, and Super Metroid, and all the Square stuff. I don't know, just something about the Super Nintendo I really like. I have an idea with this lock-on thing. I'm thinking maybe those green things that I saw, because I saw one over here. Maybe I can lock onto those. And I can finally move those. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, no, okay. Oh, okay, well that opens... Okay, I was close. I thought it was going to lock onto all the, you know, the green dots on the thing itself, but I guess there's little... There's thingies on the wall that then open up the door. It's interesting. It's different. Do I have to use the ice thing against this guy, or can I just blast him a lot? Just going to find out. Would I say Dread is worth buying? I've been debating getting it. Yeah, I would say it's worth buying. If you liked Fusion, definitely. Yeah, it's this feels the most like Super Metroid or Fusion to me. Zero Mission probably also felt that way, but yeah, and Super Metroid and Fusion are probably my favorite Metroid games, so this one feels like those. The favorite Nintendo franchise overall? Zelda, I said that earlier. Yeah, Zelda's probably my favorite. Even though, you know, like, oh, he loves Geno and Mario RPG, which I do. Smash Brothers and stuff like that, but yeah, my favorite is it's Zelda. If I'm just being honest, it's Zelda. Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. That blew me away when I was like 12 years old. Okay, so now I gotta find more rooms with the triple green thing. I say triple, it's like 5 green things. So definitely were other rooms. There's one. What's this? Energy recharge station. That's through the e.m.m.i room going up. Yeah, I first came over here. I felt like there was one. Yeah, there was one back here that had a item sphere. So I probably have to get back to here. But I'm going to have to beat the e.m.m.i first and get whatever the... Going below? Oh, did not see that guy. Yeah, let's off this missile and it's like... Or this bomb. It's like really powerful. Shot me to the next room. Think I can blow up the bomb? Or maybe I just have to kill that guy quick. Is there no way to get back down here? No, okay, I can. It's just that. It's over this way. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go here before and I didn't. I don't know. Is this Adam? Or maybe the map? Map is always useful. Am I an ultimate DX guy or a start from scratch kind of guy? What do you mean by ultimate DX or start from scratch? Map downloaded. Okay, cool. Save progress. Got the map. I think I haven't been. That's just part of the e.m.m.i room that I probably didn't go in. There's more parts of the e.m.m.i room here that I didn't explore. Somewhere in there is probably the Omega Blaster to kill it. But I think trying to get back either to here or over to here to get through the storm. Oh wait, is this? No, that's outside of the e.m.m.i zone. Okay, let's go through this door, up here, and try to get over to this thing. Seems like the most immediate thing I can do with my new ability. Okay. And he is below me. Which is good, because we will climb up here and hopefully not get seen. Okay, we're out. Cool, and there's this thing. Aha! And there's all little buttons I need to hit. Nope. Maybe I have to be somewhere slightly more this way. That one, that one, and that one. I feel like the Mandalorian when he shoots out that thing that shoots out all the missiles. It has a name. I forget what it's called. Oh, Deluxe. Like, would I rather see Ultimate Deluxe or start from scratch? Definitely see Ultimate Deluxe. I'd rather just keep going with stuff. Obviously, I love characters getting added to Smash and that whole thing with Smash. So I'm not one of those people who's like, it would be so great if they redid Mario's moveset and added Cappy and made him more competitively viable or something. Like, I don't... I mean, you can upgrade people, you can balance them better and stuff like that. But updating past characters' movesets, I mean, do it, cool. But they did that between Ultimate and Smash 4, and I'd rather just see more characters, more stages, basically just more Smash Ultimate, definitely. What approach will the inevitable Smash sequel take? Yeah, it's so up in the air. I mean, Sakurai has said, and I think everyone is on the same page. What do you do next? How do you go from here? And it is very much so up in the air what you do next. All right, where am I? Okay, this is connecting back over to here, which I can probably do this and get this. Cool. These guys again. Ah, another boss already. I have like two at the same time. Oh, I was so happy with... Oh, I didn't even press the right button there. Not prepared for this. There's a lot of places to like hide here. I should probably be using the missiles I just got. Yeah, I was not ready for this. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. There we go. Yeah, I did not think there'd be a boss that soon after the bug boss. New Smash game within 10 years from now. I feel like it'll be sooner than 10 years, but what they're gonna do, I don't know. It's so. Do you make a hard left turn? Do you start from scratch and cut a bunch of stuff? Do you just take Ultimate and do more content? Do you just add like another fighter pass and just keep building from there? That's personally, I think, the best option because I don't think you can top Ultimate. And I fear starting from scratch will like the people who want to start from scratch, I think, believe that it would maybe become more competitive or they'd make the movesets better for the characters we like. But honestly, I think it would probably you risk having Brawl happen again, where it's not as competitive and not as good as Ultimate. And it's hard to balance a game that huge. So Ultimate's pretty well balanced for what it is, for the amount of characters on the roster. It's honestly like, you know, quite a lot that you can play. If you're not playing like ultra tournament level, I can go online. I can lose to like, you know, a Ganondorf who's considered low tier. Like I'm not as good as a lot of people are really good with Ganondorf. So, you know, I'd probably rather just see continuing Ultimate rather than potentially start from scratch and screw up. And then the other option is hard left turn, and you do like, it's way more focused on a one-player mode. It's a Smash racing game. It's not even really Smash, which are fine options too. But I don't think that will really feel like a sequel to Smash. That'll just feel like Nintendo crossover racing game or Nintendo crossover RPG or whatever. So, yeah, I'd rather just continue Ultimate. I feel like that's the only good option. What Sakurai will do, though, who knows? Don't know. And I don't think it'll take 10 years. I think it'll probably be, I don't know, a couple more years. Obviously not this year. Next year, probably not, but maybe we could get a whisper of something. The year after that is probably the first time I would think we might get a legit... There's a new Smash. But that would be what, 2024 at the earliest. I feel like we'd maybe get it announced. But that's the earliest too. It could be 2025, 2026. Do keep in mind though that even though Sakurai did the fighter passes and that extended Smash out into 2021, Smash technically came out in 2018. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 would be like 6 years. That's a pretty good average of time between Smash games. But I feel like Sakurai's going to want to do some other game in between. And then it's up to Nintendo to ask him, and then where they want to go from there. Smash Deluxe, though, that could be potentially earlier. Maybe next year at the earliest. I could see one more fighter pass. We're doing that or something like that. But I feel like that's again all up to Sakurai. It feels like going back to Smash that soon. This stage for the boss fight is kind of like a Smash stage. Someone said, "Yeah, I see that." I agree. What Smash stage does it remind us the most of? Because I'm not sure. But I get that. It does. It's a bunch of platforms. Luckily, Samus has background in Smash. She's been in it since '64. Knows what she's doing here. I don't know. I'm just trying a new move against them because I feel like that makes sense if there's two of them, but. Man. I'll have time to like charge it up to get shots at them. I remember fighting these guys before, and I had gotten like pretty good at just dodging around with them, but two of them is definitely harder. And for some reason, I feel compelled to use my new attack, which is not easy to do because it has to charge up. But I feel like that's the thing that would be like, yeah, you can fight two of them, but you have this new attack that does like a lot of damage. It's like multiple missiles at once if you get them with it. I have no strategy yet. Only 17 titles was Melee to Brawl, and it was just barely over 6 years. I don't see it ever taking that long again. Yeah. And I feel like they probably have more of a foundation, both with that Sakurai has, I think, a pretty good team that would probably come back that knows how to do Smash because they did it for like a decade there with Smash 4 to Ultimate. And I don't feel like Nintendo would want to go that long without Smash in their corner, especially if stuff like Multiverses comes out and it ends up being like a free-to-play, constantly added microtransaction-y type game where you're buying the newest character all the time and it's infinite. I feel like Nintendo would want to jump on that train to some extent, and get a Smash out there and start selling characters to us. But I think that's probably the best move. I walked right into that guy. It probably is the best move for the future of Smash, is just turn it into, like other esport games and stuff. It continues. There's a team that's constantly doing updates for it, and there's always a couple characters coming out every year. And I don't know if that means Sakurai has to like relinquish control of it to some extent. But I feel like that's the right way to do this model. If it's a crossover, the biggest crossover gaming thing, everybody just wants new characters from all their this feels like a death trap. From their favorite video games, and we're love that hype and everything. Just that's the model to do that. That's the game Nintendo should be doing that with, is Smash. That thing where you're just like a League of Legends where they're constantly adding new stuff and new characters and whatnot. Do that with Smash. Don't hide away from it. And that's probably the best option for the game. I don't see how else you, like they've said a million times, how else do you top Ultimate besides just making it a game that constantly adds new stages, new characters, and everyone's just excited for it, and it's endless. Midnight was broken in Brawl. Yeah, definitely broken in Brawl. Brawl in Smash 4 was approaching 7 years. Okay, well, yeah, so that's why I feel like 2024 might be the earliest, because technically it was 2018, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 is 6 years, though only 3 years since, like, Sora. So I feel like that's probably the realistic look at when Smash could return. Unless, of course, again, they do like a just Fighter Pass 3. Could maybe be as early as next year, but I wouldn't hold my breath for it. I don't know if I should just be like dodging around and hitting these guys when I can, because this room is big and that's impossible, or if I should be trying to hit them with this new thing I just got, because it does assumedly a lot of damage. And even though I'm doing really bad against these guys, they feel easier than the bug boss. I haven't found a good strategy for them yet. The bug boss thing felt straight up impossible for a little while there. I beat it. I wasn't even expecting to beat it. I was barely paying attention. I was talking about losing my Game Boy as a kid when I went to karate class. I think because I was in the zone for that story, I was like on auto video game, so my brain was just playing the video game without thinking about it. Ugh. there's a new Smash game in the future, what new franchise would you want to join Smash? First party, third party? Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with like I want Smash. I love the celebration of gaming aspect of Smash, so I want them to add like as much as possible. I was trying to just hit him with that like right off the bat. Maybe if I think that might still actually be what this wants me to do. I'm gonna go with that. I gotta find where I can like charge that. I totally forget what I was talking about. Sorry, whatever I was saying. I got thinking about this boss. Oh, what franchises do I want to Smash? I definitely think we need a first-person shooter. So either Microsoft, you know, Halo, because that's definitely their next thing to add, or Doom Guy, because he showed up like at the end with Sora, but as a Mii costume. That feels very similar to some of the late Mii costumes we got at the end of Smash 4 that became characters in Ultimate, like Sakurai. I feel like there was a lot of hype for Doom Guy after like Kako Mallow, and kind of during the DLC. Like it kind of started with there was like that 2chan leak that had I think Steve and Erdrick and I think it was Doom Guy and Ryu Hayabusa. Might have been somebody else on that I'm forgetting. But I think people really liked that leak. Really gravitated onto it. It was like right after Joker, I think. And it got like Doom Guy and Ryu Hayabusa like stayed as characters people talked about for the rest of Smash Ultimate's DLC. And I think both of them they're just really good choices. They're like logical choices. Ninja Gaiden's one of the few NES classic games that doesn't have like a rep in Smash, and then you know, Doom is like the granddaddy of first person shooters. Good characters, still relevant. So I can see both those characters showing up next time, and I think maybe they just didn't because I think the hype for them happened more during the DLC, and I think they were already looking at characters from before the hype of the DLC to get in during the DLC, and yeah, I'm gonna run away a lot this time and focus more on not getting hit. Take it slow, because I think that's how I was beating these guys before. It was just running away and hitting them when I had a chance, and trying not to get in a death trap like I am right now. Yeah, I feel like first-person shooter rep is a major one. Obviously, I want to see Geno. Goes without saying. I'd love to see that actually end up happening. But there's a lot. There's a lot of characters that felt like you know, they'd be good choices for Smash that we didn't get. Which happens every Smash game. There's always a bunch that we don't get. But I thought Ultimate did a really good job of giving us a lot of good characters, characters people have been wanting for a while. I guess there's also, this just came to mind, like some characters people have been waiting for a long time. Geno's one of those, but like Isaac from Golden Sun, and I know people wanted an Advance Wars rep, like Andy or Sammy or something for a long time. So Advance Wars is back. Golden Sun, I think Camelot wants to do something with Golden Sun. So maybe by the time there's another Smash, something will have happened with that. So it'd be great to see those franchises that were really big during like Brawl, and then lay dormant for a while. If they get another entry, it'd be great to see them like, you know, back in the forefront, and maybe that'll be the time to add them as like a cool first party Nintendo rep. There's also some characters from some first party games series that we have. That'd be nice to finally see happen too. Waluigi, Waddle Dee, both be great. Dixie Kong. There's not too many though. I'm definitely I definitely prefer when a brand new series gets in over just characters from series that already exist. But there are a couple to like really just complete out the necessary Nintendo characters. So it'd be nice to get those. And maybe if they did move Smash to a a format where it's like, yes, we will support this for indefinitely, and every year you're going to get a few characters and a few maps. Maybe then they'd be more willing to do characters like Waluigi and Dixie Kong and Waddle Dee, because I've always felt a little bit Toad, some of the potential Zelda characters like Impa. I've always felt they've held off on some of those sometimes, maybe because they just want to make sure they have something for future Smash games to do. Some first-party Nintendo characters that would build up some hype. Because if you do everything all at once, then it's like future Smash games. The only way to really hype them up is either with brand new franchises, which aren't a guarantee that Nintendo will have new franchises that people love, and then you're relying on third-party stuff to generate hype, and that's also not always a guarantee that they're going to be able to get those or whatever. So if Smash moved into a unlimited forever game format, then maybe they'd be less worried about let's just add, we'll just slowly over time add all of those first party Nintendo characters that people would expect to be playable here. I really want to hit them with this multi-missile thing, but I don't feel like I have a chance to. I feel like I'm doing better if I'm just jumping around, dodging, and shooting them. Otherwise I end up getting hit too much trying to stand still and hit them with a bomb. Or missile, rather. Right into that guy. I was doing pretty good too. I know they added boss rush mode to this game. Oh, sweet, I beat one of them. Okay. Alright, now I just gotta not play stupid. We're just trying to hit them with the multi-bomb thing was probably a bad idea. Forget what the heck I was saying. Yeah, they added boss rush mode. This definitely playing through the game here and seeing all these cool bosses. Definitely a game that boss rush mode I'm sure is really fun. Alright, just can't get too cocky, Star Fox, just because I beat one of them. This room's so big, though, it's like not too hard to just, unless he does something different. Yeah, okay, cool, there we go. Alright, I guess I think my problem was just I was trying to hit them with that multi-missile thing that I just got, and that's just a bad idea because it just makes you stand still. That doesn't work against these guys. Alright, where was I headed? This is a save room. Probably saving sounds like a good idea. Where's this Adam? I can save either way. Let's see. Middle portion area being a future Smash stage. Yeah. That area does look like a Smash stage. I could see that being. Where am I at? What was this place? Ferenia. I could see something like that being Ferenia, and it has a cool look to it. Like I said, it's a different look than most Metroid stuff. Actually, if you added Ravenbeak, and then this looks like a Royal Chozo, yeah, it would work really well. Sonic franchise is overdue for more Smash representation, definitely. But it's all a matter of if Nintendo wants to do more Sonic. But Sonic's very very big right now because of the movie and stuff. Specifically right now, I don't know if it will be when the next Smash comes out. But Sonic also has a cast of characters that, you know, they could have as many characters as Pokemon or Mario and only has Sonic. Obviously, it's third party, so I don't know. But it's been here since Brawl. It's one of the first two, you know, third party characters. So I'd love to at least see Shadow as an Echo fighter or something. Let's see. I'm trying to go quick with this because these are moving. Custom Robo would be cool. Yeah, Custom Robo coming back with amiibos would be awesome. Custom Robo is like built for amiibos. I'm surprised that never happened. Puzzle representation, yeah, I'd love to see like Panel Dupont or what was it? Arl or whatever would be great. Robotnik from Mean Bean Machine would even be okay. Monster Hunter stuff, yeah. There's a lot from Capcom. There's Phoenix Wright, Monster Hunter, Dante, Resident Evil. There's so much you can take from Capcom. I imagine next Smash will have. If this Smash, some of the strongest stuff tend to be Square games. I think next Smash, some of the strongest stuff is going to probably be Capcom games. Just reading through the chat here. Neku in Smash? Oh man, yes, please. I love the World Ends With You. Big World Ends With You fan. So yeah, I'd love to see Neku in Smash. Love for a way for fighters to interact with each other. Like maybe if two fighters taunt at the same time, you get a unique line. That would be cool. Yeah, more stuff like that would be great. That would be something to do with a potential Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Is add like the Palutena guidances for the DLC characters and do more maybe not subspace but some other one player thing and have it be like World of Light, subspace, something else. Maybe add something else to a Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Now that you have all the characters from the DLC, you could just do so much more interaction with them because you have all of them. You can do that from the start. I think that's the tough thing with Smash Ultimate was doing the one player thing or one player mode stuff really heavy or having the characters interact too much. Was that they clearly didn't know. When Smash Ultimate came out, we know for sure Sakurai didn't know that Sora was going to happen at the end because that was like a chance meeting in an elevator with a Disney executive during the first Fighter Pass. So we didn't know where the game was going to go. But yeah, it'd be cool to have more interaction. Next Smash could be a reboot or epic RPG game. Yeah, it'd be cool to have again more interactions, more one-player mode stuff. It's so weird Capcom got nothing but Ken for Ultimate considering all the potential. Yeah, I mean, I had heard a rumor really early on in the DLC span of things. I think it was like shortly after Joker or something. I had heard that Jill from Resident Evil was considered, but then it didn't go through. And I had heard that and was just like, maybe that's happening. So it was weird because I wanted to like predict Resident Evil because I had heard that, but at the same time, literally what I had heard was the deal didn't go through. And then right at the end, we get Byleth, so we get a first party character at the end of the first part of DLC, and but we did get Resident Evil Spirits, which was weird. So I don't know if that was true. But yeah, it is kind of weird Capcom didn't get anything past Ken because it just seemed so. I would have said Dante was like super likely. I think probably because Smash 4 ended on Bayonetta, I would have said Dante was like super likely, but it didn't happen. Just weird. What else was I gonna say about that? I don't know. Capcom is ripe for characters to add though, for sure. I think it's worth noting Sonic has multiple stages of the third-party franchise. Yes, it does have a good amount of stuff. It has a couple assist trophies, Shadow, Knuckles, couple stages, 2 stages at least. I think it's just 2. But I would love to get another character like Chemical Plant Zone or Casino Night Zone as like a stage. There's a lot you could do with Sonic. Did I hear the Mario movie got delayed? I did in chat here. I didn't know about it before this started. So yeah, that's a bummer. They were talking about how Spider-Verse 2 got delayed as well. So I don't know what's up with animated movies right now. And then Netflix canceled a bunch of its animated stuff, though I think that just has to do with Netflix not doing so hot. Sonic needs a casino stage. Yeah, give us like Shadow, Casino Night Zone on top of some buildings in a casino. That'd be cool. Personally, Dr. Robotnik I think is the best other Sonic character you can add because his moveset would be so unique. Which Nickelodeon franchise featuring All-Star Brawl do I think is the Fire Emblem of All-Star Brawl? Ninja Turtles, because it has a lot of characters. Though, I don't know, it doesn't have enough... Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl hasn't existed long enough to have a franchise like Fire Emblem where it feels like this franchise for some reason is getting a lot of characters and yet there's other franchises that are objectively bigger than it that aren't seemingly getting as much character representation. Um, so I could see like I don't know, but right now Team NT is the one that has the most roster spots. But I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and there's not a massive amount of characters. It's just they have more than other characters. It's like Fire Emblem didn't become a problem until like Smash 4, especially with Corrin being added towards the end. Um, Whereas, it was just another franchise in Melee and Brawl. There's no reason to say anything about it. So it's kind of hard to say anything about Nickelodeon All Star Brawl at this point in that same sense. Dante and Chun Li would have been great additions. Yeah, they would have been cool. I'm fine with Ken, but Chun Li would have been cool. She's definitely one of the most iconic female gaming characters. So, as much as Ken makes sense to be part of a game with Echo Fighters, as he's like the original Echo Fighter, yeah, Chun Li definitely feels like she should have. She fits Ultimate's idea of celebration of gaming. She's definitely one of the biggest female gaming characters ever. So yeah, Chun Li would make sense. New Fighter Pass 6 variations of Big the Cat. I love Big the Cat. For birthday one year, KB Toy Works specifically, was going out of business in my town, and my friends went out, and I guess they just had bargain bins of like action figures that weren't selling, and there was a Big the Cat action figure, and my friends bought me like 8 of it. Like they each bought me one, or they bought me like multiple, and that's like I got like a ton of them for my birthday because they're probably like 10 cents or something in a bargain bin because the store was going out of business and they just had a bunch. So I got a bunch of Big the Cat action figures, and I have no idea where those are. I don't know if I tag sailed them or what. I don't even have one. I don't have one left. Which is weird because I have Sonic and Knuckles and Tails from that same line of figures. I don't know. I find it weird that Sonic came before Ryu, Cloud, and Simon, yet they got another character in their franchises before Sonic. Yeah, that is weird. I also think that's weird. I feel like Sonic deserves... Especially because Sonic feels like the type of franchise that could do a Mario or a Pokemon or a Zelda and just have a bunch of characters, and they'd all feel pretty much like, yeah, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Robotnik, Shadow. There's 5 characters right there. And that feels like a worthy lineup of Sonic characters. Nobody feels like, oh, why would you put that character in the game? It's like, no, that should be a playable character here too. I mean, you could say the same thing for like Street Fighter. You could have like 5 characters and easily all feel like they deserve to be here. But it is kind of weird that we have 2 Castlevania characters, 2 Street Fighter characters, 2 Final Fantasy characters, specifically Final Fantasy 7 characters, and it's still only just Sonic. Someone said there's a really interesting rumor regarding Resident Evil. My ideal Resident Evil character situation would be Leon, Jill, Chris, Claire, hero, alt situation. Yeah, that would be great. Leon's my favorite choice for Resident Evil character because I like Resident Evil 4 a lot. But I had heard Jill. And I heard that it specifically had fallen through. I said this before the Resident Evil Spirit event happened. I said it in videos and stuff. It was just a weird thing that I had heard, but it was from a believable source and stuff, so I was like, okay, maybe. Then I was waiting on it. Somebody was talking about like Tracer was going to happen, and that fell through. That was like months later. Somebody was talking about that. I never believed that. I forget. Some YouTuber said they heard that, and I don't doubt that they heard it, but I just don't think that it was real. But I always kind of thought the Resident Evil thing might be true. And then we got the spirits at the end of the first Fighter Pass randomly. I was sort of like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And it was supposedly like in the negotiation stage, like they were thinking about doing Jill, and I don't know if it was just it's too bloody or if Capcom wanted too much money or I don't know what it is. Somehow it fell through. So I don't know. Anyway, back to Dread. Talking a lot about Smash stuff, but that's nice. I haven't had a nice Smash character discussion in a while. These potato things feels like you got to beat them before they get over to the door. Potato slugs. Oh, is this the guy that shoots the... Oh, man. I hate this guy. Can I shoot that thing? I can shoot from the... Yeah, I can shoot from the other side of things because my explosion had stuff. Okay, cool. Did I get him? Aha! Aha! Mandark from Dexter's Lab. Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! If you guys remember Dexter's Lab. I love Dexter's Lab. Alright. I love it. Early Cartoon Network was really good. The lineup was just Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd n Eddy. It was just like all solid shows. Alright, what did I get here? I just got this missile thing, so what else am I getting? Space Jump. Space Jam. I acquired Space Jam 2 on DVD. Sweet! I say DVD, but like, DVDs are so outdated now, right? Everybody just streams. And if they don't stream, they pay extra for Blu-ray for some reason, which I never got. Oh, I can jump forever. Cool. Time to jump forever. Can I jump in water now? Does it work in water, or is it going to be one of those? It doesn't work in water. It doesn't work in water. I guess it doesn't work in water. It doesn't feel like it works in water. So the whole point of sticking water right here, just to let you know, like, hey, that thing you just got, it's not as cool as you think it is. No, there's got to be a way to do something. Alright, back down here, because that door behind me locked. These things in the background, can I use my explodey powers to know? I can check the whole place. They have so many abilities now, I forget like what I can and can't do. Do this. Anything? Nope. There's some, okay, there's some breakables. How do I go over to them breakables? Let's see. The man with the plan said, I feel like Sephiroth's moveset captures Final Fantasy better than Cloud's. Yeah, sure, okay, why not? I don't have much of an opinion on that. There we go. We found our way out. Well, maybe we didn't find our way out because I don't know how to break this one. Do I have a more powerful? I don't even like remember what abilities I have here. I can jump a lot now. I feel like going down here's gotta be it, but why? Can I do it from over here? No? Can I do it from underwater? Why can't I remember how to break that block? Or can I even break that block? Jacob Aronowski said, Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Johnny Depp is on trial. Expendables 4, John Wick 4 are coming. I want a Polymega and a Steam Deck. Andrew Garfield might be lying about not waiting to be in Sony Universe. Is that about like Multiverses of Madness, or is he gonna show up in like? I didn't see Morbius, so I assume he didn't. What the? What do I have? Is my? Can I use my multi-missile thing? Doesn't do anything. Okay. I just got a jumping ability, and they're making me do this. Back down here. Can I? Oh, can I laterally like jump forever? Maybe, even if I can't go up. Can I like? Okay, that's probably it. I'm smart. There we go. We did it. Notice a lot of the puzzles I get stuck on aren't exactly puzzles. They're more like I just don't do the most obvious thing. I think there's some bigger puzzle going on, and then it's just like, nope. Oh man, jumping forever is going to be cool. back out here. Do I want to go back out here? Is there... Okay, where can I jump for... Where is jumping forever going to help me? Probably somewhere in the e.m.m.i area. There was... Yeah, okay, this was like... There was like outside here. This was the boss. This is like the old part. This looks like it could go up. I assume I have to go... I don't know. I assume I'm not going this way, though. See if there's anywhere I can jump a lot. That might help me. Alright, this is the other side of that room, and there was stuff in the wall, and I got stuck, so when I get back to hanging out with the stuff in the wall, figure out the stuff in the wall. I hate these little dudes. I can never see them. I don't even notice that they're there. Since I gotta backtrack now, yeah, this is when the game gets confusing, when you have to start looking at the map. I think I've gotten lost every single time. Okay. So... Okay, those exist. I can jump forever, but can I do anything with the fact that the wall is breakable there? Do I have to make that? Am I not going to be able to do that? It's cool I can jump. I can easily come back up this thing, but alright, whatever. Save again, sure. So I said I was going the right way, so do I have to go back through that thing? Back here to Gavaran. Somehow I feel like it's the e.m.m.i. Unless it's going back to Gavaran, I don't know. Oh, that's where, okay, because I got the map. Okay, that's where the Omega thing is, so... Oh, but this door was just totally closed. Alright, we'll go to Gavaran. That's fine, whatever. That's where I was headed. I just assumed maybe it was fight the e.m.m.i next, because it felt like it was that time. Felt like it was that time of the day. Yeah, and you're gonna drop your stupid bomb, and it's crazy powerful. Yeah, and you're gonna headbutt me, and I'm gonna not counter, because I never counter, even though countering is like the most broken thing in this game. It's the best thing you can do, and I never do it. Gunsmoke said, keep up the good work, Papa. Thank you. Next Smash should include classic and modern Sonic alts. That would be sick. Because I'm a... I don't dislike modern Sonic, because I like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 quite a bit, and have a lot of nostalgia for it, and that's like when that look sort of popped up. But I am definitely more of a fan of classic Sonic. I like Sonic Mania a ton. Excited for Origins. I beat Sonic 2 the night Sonic 2 the movie came out. The actual Sonic 2 video game. Do. Gavaran. Oh, this was the jungle place, wasn't it? Alright, was there somewhere here that I needed to jump a lot? There was this big chasm, but I thought I pretty much explored it. Aha, right here though. This looks big and like I haven't been over to it. And it's got a thing. Is this gonna actually finally... Where's the bigger map? No? Bigger map. Global map. Ooh, maybe that's gonna bring me over to my ship finally. Finally, maybe. Okay. I'm excited. Yes, how do I get over here? I go through now. Go up over here. And to do this. Somehow I take it over here. Okay. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I would love to see classic Sonic in Smash. Is there a way to get that now? Did I miss getting those missiles? You have to really run out of missiles at all. That has never been much of an issue. Oh, maybe I can do it now with my jumpy. My new jumpy abilities. Can I jump forever across? And that's just... Yes! Alright, so the way to get this missile tank is you gotta be jumpy. And don't do that. Crap. Maybe not. Alright, what's this do? Have I been here yet? Ooh, okay, this is an excavator. I remember this guy. Yes, let's. I just want to use it just because I want to see it. Just because I want to see what's over here. Because I remember seeing this green elevator, not in this place, but in the other place, like way back, and was like, oh, I gotta get to that green elevator, and then it's been a very long time, and we never made it. I think it's behind one of those doors that needs my missiles to open it. My new like multi-missile thing. Verania. Maybe I could have come back here and done it already. Maybe it was this that opened it. I feel like I saw this from somewhere. Unless I'm just totally wrong. Maybe I'm just totally wrong. Ooh, that guy's creepy. Nothing's happened with him yet. I don't want to go too far because I feel like I want to get to where I was before in that last place. But just neat that I can use this elevator now. Okay, that's where I got that item. Okay, alright, yeah, I'm not going to explore around here. Wait, did that door close on me? No, no. Alright, I know I can go fast against this door. The door below me just closed, and I don't like that at all because I want to go back there. I can go around. Is everything in these zones now all like X-Parasite too? I haven't really been paying attention if they're different than they were before. Can't do anything there, and oh no, this doesn't look like they blow it up. Alright, whatever, we're gonna take the elevator back. But we unlocked an elevator. Yeah, Sakurai did say he's working on a new project. Not necessarily a game. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I assume it's a game. He's a game designer. So, you know, that's assumably what he's doing. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Probably some. I mean, he was working on Smash from Smash 4 into Ultimate for a long time. So he had a long time to come up with some new game idea. And he likes to come up with unique, cool new game ideas. So I imagine whatever he's working on is probably that. But I would love for him to do, I said this earlier, Takamaru's series, the Mysterious Murasama Castle, or some other like dormant Nintendo IP. I'd love for him to do something like that and give it the Kid Icarus Uprising treatment. Did I seriously like screw myself? Oh no, it's aha. Okay, I didn't see. Wait, maybe I did though. I don't know. Find out in a second. No, those aren't things. So, all right, there's one of those doors, but probably have to be on the other side of it. I tried to get this, which made me fall this elevator. Which does that mean I have to take? Like, I wanted to explore over here. I wanted to go right here. So there's no way. What of that room? Is there no way out of this room? Do I have to go all the way back down to Perenia and find my way all the way back over here? Is that seriously what just happened to me? Just because I was greedy and I was like, hey, I can do this now. Alright, whatever. If there's a way out, I will take the long way. Wow. That is such a trap. That is such a trap. Unless this is where you're supposed to go. Unless it's supposed to trap you and there's no other way. But I feel like I'm going to try to get all the way back over there just to see if that other purple long area that's in the jungle zone will bring me to close to my ship, because it kind of feels like it might. That is such a trap, though, if this is the case and this is what you have to do. That's absurd. even feel like I don't feel like fighting or doing anything here. I'm gonna run through it. Hopefully with my mad cool new abilities, probably I'll do it pretty quick. But no, everything's X-parasited, so X-parasought. So it's like tougher, so it's not even like I'm back in the zone, it's easy. We gotta get back to Gavoran, so I gotta get all the way back up there. You like backtracking? Metroid Dread. At least I can jump forever. Fortunately, there's all these little caverns and water and stuff that's gonna stop me from just jumping forever. There's no ceiling. I could just jump forever to get up there, but they had to put a ceiling on everything. Ugh. Hey, it's a door that I can go in. Okay, alright. I think this is what I was thinking of before when I thought the elevator was going to bring me here. I think I thought it was going to be on the other side of this for some reason. Because I remembered that there was a door like this in this area. Okay, makes me a little happier. I'm somewhere that's... Come on, it's just closed? So I destroyed the Stormbot. It's nothing? It was just sitting there? It's just a thing? Is it seriously? Is there nothing on the map? It's just there. It's just in a little divot for no reason. Are you kidding me? Wait, no, there's a thing, and there's things over there. All my sweet new Metroid abilities. Can I can't do anything yet. Someone said missiles. Okay. Alright. Thank you, whoever said missiles. Because that was... Okay, and that's just that you fall through it, and then you have to go all the way back to Berenia instead of Gavoran, and then you find this thing, and then you gotta morph all the bombs, and now you find this elevator. We're just gonna elevator me back to Ferenia. Okay, alright. That's closer to Gavaran, I guess. If I have to even go to Gavaran. Unless I was supposed to go to Gavaran to do is to find an elevator to go to Berenia that gives me to Ferenia. It's like I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore because it's just a bunch of stuff. At least it had my newest ability. Actually, my newest ability is jumping a lot, but it had my missiles, my multi-missiles. Yeah, exactly. If Sakurai revived Mysterious Murasama Castle, then Takamaru would definitely show up in Smash. And we get a cool samurai. And, yeah, it'd just be cool. And I believe the plot of Takamaru's game is like he's a samurai and he fights like aliens. Like that is so ripe to be an awesome Nintendo game, Nintendo franchise going forward. People would that concept is just cool. Okay, so now. So I tried to get some extra missiles before, and the game was like, no, you fall, you go in the elevator, and you go in the elevator, and you have to go all the way around, you find a different elevator, and then you can get some missiles. Eventually you get a missile upgrade, but it's a really roundabout way. I just want to get back to the... Yeah, okay. Remember the Plan 5 says you're going the wrong way. Head to the bottom of the water place. I would never think to go to the bottom of the water place, though. I would go to Gavaran again and not try to get the missile thing and just try to get up to whatever that purple space was, try to get to my spaceship. Yes, and the statue is alive because of the aliens. Are we talking Metroid or are we talking Takamaru? Maybe I do have to go to the bottom of the water place, but I want to go back to Cavaran. I do trust that you probably know what you're talking about, but I want to go back to Cavaran and see if I can get to that top part. And if I can't, then fine. Then I'll come back down through all the elevators. Okay. Oh, this is right before the water boss guy, wasn't it? Yeah, because this is where I was healing. So there's a statue that comes alive because of aliens in Takamaro's game. I have played it briefly, but I didn't like get far in it or anything like that. I just know that that's like the plot. And it's a it's a really basic NES game. Did it go the wrong way? Probably. Ooh, can I do this now? Nope. They just taunt you with all these missile boxes you want to get. Yeah, whatever. Supposed to go down there. Alright, those things shoot at you. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, this was the water boss, which I can now just jump over to. Pretty sweet. Hey, this guy's hanging out in here now. Alright, now I'm on this side. Oh, no, wait, this was here. How do I get back up there? Is it on the other side of this room? And I just... Yeah, well... That confused me before. Okay, so it's this room. You just... Oh, I just jumped forever? Did I just not notice that this room had... Yeah, I just didn't notice it had a big open ceiling. Cool. Metroid is fun. I just want to jump forever. I don't want to have to do it the real way. No. I want to jump forever. Let me just jump up there forever. I don't want to have to do the magnet wall. I don't want to shoot these. Fine. Fine. Alien, if you're so dead set on dying, you don't want me to just jump up there, we will shoot you. Grab the magnet wall. We can shoot you from the wall. Yay. Yeah, it does have the potential for a really good revival like Kid Icarus. I completely agree. Okay. Now this elevator. I'm probably not even, like... Somebody said I'm supposed to go to the bottom of Berenia. Bottom of the water area, and I'm just like... They're probably right. I'm sure they're right, but... Because the game tricked me into trying to go after the rocket thing, and I fell, and that's how I found the elevator, I feel... I have a negative concept of going to that area. It doesn't feel like it's where it wants me to go. I feel like it's where it made me go, or I did something wrong and I was forced to go that way. And yeah, I want to see what else I can do in Gavoran up at the top. And if I can't do anything, then fine, I'll go around the water area and I'll explore it. But and finding the other room that I could use my multi-missile thing on also felt like maybe that's the way I should go, but all it did was get me some missiles. Hey, have I not done this yet? That was cool, I slid into it. Well, here's a whole new area. I want to explore up here, Because I think I need to get up to this, because this feels like it might bring me over to my ship. There's a volcano butt. There's a laser beam. Alright, where are we going now? Have I been here before? I guess I have been over here. Well, I guess I just didn't do this room or something? I had the green locked door thing on it, but it didn't seem like there was anything that important in there that it would need to lock me out. Maybe it's just an easy way back around when you're as far in the game now as I am, and you're just getting frustrated and you want to go back, and you want to go back quick. Okay. Did I beat the e.m.m.i here? I did. I think. Yeah. For a second I thought this was the e.m.m.i, but it's just the spider. And the e.m.m.i rooms don't look like this when the e.m.m.i's still about. Alright. This is like definitely really roundabout to go check over here. I totally should have not fallen down that thing. And all I'm doing is checking. It might not be anything. Oh, well, at least, okay, get something new. Can I do anything in this room that I couldn't get before? Is there any way I can get up there? Probably not. I still am not good in water. Okay. It's just a save. Back to the e.m.m.i area, I guess. Spider, I don't like him. These little guys can't actually hurt you. Also don't like. Okay, now we're back here. This is good. We're getting kind of closer. We're at least on level with where I want to be. Okay, so I can jump across. Up here. Bug, I did not like your friend there, your cousin, who was electric. He was not my buddy. We did not get along. Ooh, okay, here's something that seemingly goes up pretty high, which now that I can jump might be good. In that room? Close to it. Alright, cool. Energy tank. Surprised I didn't grab that before. I don't think anything was preventing me from coming over here. Maybe I just didn't explore over here last time. The more energy is good. The stupid bug thing would have been easier if I had a lot of energy. Just took off so many hits. You know, what it turned into kind of looked like those, they're like these Roman things that nobody knows what they're for exactly. I don't know if people know. I don't know what they're called, so... There's these Roman things, and they're little, like, they're not cubes, they're like hexagonal, like a 20-sided dice kind of looking thing with holes in them and little pegs on the corners, and they're like, there's some Roman thing, and people don't know what they're for, but they found them. They're something that Romans used back a long time ago. I don't know what they're called. This is some weird thing. Alright, an unknown resource has been acquired. You cannot use this item yet. Okay, so I'm probably exploring up here when I shouldn't yet, but that's okay. All right, now I'm very close to where I wanted to explore, which is this room. Looks like I can jump to things. Figure out how to even get in this room. Alright, can I... Alright, I guess this is the room, and can I get down here? The grapple beam door. I remember doing this, and I remember not being able to get that, but I don't remember if I ever actually got in that room down there. Okay, now I'm back from where I fell to the elevator. Okay, the run's going pretty good. I'm a little... I'm not going to say I'm lost, because I'm like purposely going places that it doesn't seem like I can go yet. Okay. There's one block right there. Can I blow it up somehow? No. Alright. I guess I concede. I just wanted to see what else I can do here. But I guess what you're supposed to do is fall down this, like, hey, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I didn't get it. And then you go on here. I guess that's where the game wants you to go. It feels like you screwed up or something though. So you can get that missile tank and get through there with some very outside the box thinking. So I got confused on where to head during this part of the game too. Yeah, I don't know. So someone told me to go to the bottom of the water area, so I guess I'll go down there. But would I ever think to go down there? No. I went down there, and my thought was get back up to Gavaran or whatever, the jungle place. So I did that, and on my travels back up there, I found at least one door that did involve the multi-missile thing, which I just got in the water area. And then another elevator, which got me to just a room with a missile tank, though. There's nothing else I could do in there. At least I didn't notice anything else I could do in there. Okay, back to Barania. I guess I'll go explore below, but I wouldn't have guessed to come down here. My thought process definitely would have been to go up, find this elevator and this door, and if failing that, try to get back up here to get to... I mean, definitely the area in Gaver, whatever, the jungle place that I was looking at that's open, that I can jump, and it has the purple area, which has probably some sort of train thing. Does seem like that's on the global map that's high up, and the train thing's going over to the right, and it's above Ferenia. So it looks like it would bring me as close as I could possibly get to my ship. So I do feel like that is where I'm supposed to get to. But I guess I gotta explore the bottom area of this, which just is not what I would have thought to do. If the person in chat who told me that is even right, I don't know, but maybe they are. I don't see any reason why they would lead me astray, so I'm assuming they are right. Okay, so there's this big old room. I can now infinitely jump, but underwater I can only do that, like, diagonally. Already got that missile tank. Okay, there's something here, because this area is blinky. And blinky area means there's stuff there. Peruvian puff pepper, is that, Is that from The Simpsons? Is that the what Homer has? Alright, maybe I can just jump forever across. Get to this. Hey, okay. Okay. Maybe I have to go back around to now shoot at it and get up there. Alright, the door's open. I don't know if I can make the jump now. Can I just... Is the proven puff pepper the thing from the chili pepper that Homer eats in that one episode of The Simpsons? I'm hearing like the line from Chief Wiggum, and all I can hear is the like, what does he say? Something in the jungle primeval or something like that. He gives it to Homer. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Guatemalan Insane? Guatemalan Insanity Pepper? I don't know. Wow, this would have been if someone in chat hadn't told me to go down to the bottom of here, I definitely would have been exploring Gavaran like crazy, and I definitely would have thought this blue, because this was the only this door that I like opened. I would not have thought to come down here and necessarily do this. Okay. Intricacies of Simpson lore. Yeah. I watch a lot of Simpsons. I watch a lot of Simpsons, King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers, South Park, all the like adult animated shows. I have like streaming services, and I will just throw them on in the background like all day long on my TV and watch like full seasons. That's like daily. I throw like one of those on and it's just playing on my television in the background, so I tend to know them quite well. Wondering if there's a way to get that missile tank. Aha! Perhaps there is. I did it! I did it with my brain. It is weird to think Switch Sports comes out this week. It feels like it just got announced, and all of a sudden we're gonna be able to play it. Is it Friday? Because I know Min comes out Friday, so I'm gonna be at GameStop on Friday. I might pick up Kirby and the Forgotten Lands because I want to play that after this. Oh, right. Okay, this thing's electric, and I think I have to use my charged thing for electric stuff. Yup, because that was why I couldn't hit stupid Bug Boss. Cool. Well, I'll be at GameStop on Friday. Definitely picking up Min, and if I feel like I want to pick up Switch Sports, maybe I will. Okay, maybe I have to counter it. That worked. I mean, Switch Sports it's a little weird because it's like I'm sure it'll be decent because you know Wii Sports was very good and you know it's clearly the sequel to that and stuff. But it's also definitely a game to play with like you know your family or like a bunch of friends over for a party or something like that. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that anytime soon with it, and I feel like without doing that I wouldn't be able to give it a proper like how do I feel about it or playthrough. Oh, the Live Alive remake. Yeah, is that was that game Japan only? I don't know much about it. I just remember people talking about it. I remember it. I know that it's coming out. I remember people talking about it. Was it like a Japan only game that is now coming out here and it wasn't before? Oh, come on, don't Don't knock me down, because I see what I have to do here. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay. It was Japan only for Super Famicom by Square Enix. Oh, cool. So it's a Super NES Square game that we didn't get. Yeah, that I would probably enjoy that. I'm a fan of those. Okay, this is one of these, one of them's, one of those. I'm out of the water, I can actually jump. Yeah, cool. Sweet. I'm getting. I feel like I'm getting pretty good. I have a lot of abilities. Abilities for Samus. So most of them, it looks like. There's only maybe 3 more spots. We're getting through the game here. Maybe next time Adam tells me I'm no match for what's his beak, I can be like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good. Ooh, is this a boss, or is this just a really cool looking enemy? Just a really cool looking enemy. And this is... I do like the backgrounds and stuff in this game are very cool. It's like a sunken, I don't know, machine or something, submarine thing with the headlights there. Like in a big fish tank. Okay, alright, so we're down in this area of Perennia, trying to get back up to my ship, but I feel like I'm just getting lower and lower. But I guess this is where I need to go. How do I feel about Ridley? I like Ridley. Do you mean him in like Smash, or just like Ridley in general? Ridley in general, I think he's really cool. I like that he's like intelligent, even though he doesn't look like he'd be. I like his really dark history with Samus. I can't do that yet. Where's there more? Yeah, there was more places I could have explored, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna go back a little bit, see what there is to see. And I like that he's like kind of a reference to a xenomorph with the way he has like the elongated skull, and his name is Ridley, like Ridley Scott or Ripley from Alien. I think it's cool. Oh, it's sort of like the land. This is like a underwater version of that land one that was also shooting out some like tractor beam looking thing. You know, I'm saying I'm going to go back, but I'm realizing I fell down this, and I can't jump higher here. So I guess I'm not going back. So I'm about 1/3 of the way. Wow, I would have thought it was more than that actually, but okay. Cool. Chase McCrary. It's the double C that's throwing me off. It says job interview Friday too. Hope my anxiety doesn't ruin my chances. Well, good luck at your job interview. Do they have a different bomb for this? Where are you job interviewing if you care to share? Do I have anything that can shoot this? No. Is Ridley in this game? I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. He has a tendency to not die and come back and taunt Samus, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least a Ridley reference or something. Alright, so I went over here, I fell down, I'm here, and this, and I don't know how to blow that up. Hooray! What am I supposed to do? There's a squid in this room. Load up. So they might be wrong, but I think Ridley is dead. Yeah, I mean, I think Ridley dies pretty often, and I think Ridley is dead at this point. Whether or not they comes back as Mecha Ridley or something, you know, it's Ridley both dies a lot and also never stays dead. So both those things are very true. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. There's that thing right there. And that opened up that. And now I can go up here. Okay. You made that more complicated than it needed to be. This is an e.m.m.i area, right? I think I already beat the e.m.m.i in the underwater area. I feel like there's only one e.m.m.i per zone. Maybe I just assumed that, but it seemed like the case. Who dies in a tragic office supplies catastrophe? Bummer. Maybe Ridley X clone could still exist. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Ridley can have a clone. Ridley can have a robot version. There's always plenty of room for lots and lots of Ridley returning and stuff. So no, he has not been in this game yet, and I mean it's a cool change of pace. We saw Kraid, so that was cool. Oh right, is this one of those? This is one of these. See, I like forget. You get so many abilities. I like forget them all. You get so many abilities. You get so many abilities in a row that I don't have enough time to like really use them a ton, and then they happen again, and it's like, oh right, I have that. I have something that can do that. This is getting kind of confusing because there's a lot of big fish tank rooms now. I just have to jump across from where I was before. Probably. Anyway, there's a lot of big fish tank rooms, and they're getting a little confusing. Which one is which? I thought I was back to like when I went around here, I thought I was back over here, but I'm not. I'm in a new area. Ooh, something in the background moved a little bit. That's kind of cool. Oh! Should have kept shooting. Ridley's a great villain, Papa. Yeah, I agree. I think Ridley's an awesome villain. So after Super Metroid, the space pirates don't exist anymore since their leader died. The last space pirate is Kraid. That is in this game. Maybe? I do like that the Omega Blaster things that you fight kind of feel like Mother Brain because they're like a brain and they shoot the little donut circle things at you. So they feel kind of like maybe they were the same kind of thing that Mother Brain... Oh, I did that wrong. Mother Brain was. But yeah, Kraid is here and like locked up. Or chained. His arms are chained anyway. And it's always been... I questioned this before. I was like, I know Ridley's intelligent, but like, is Kraid intelligent? I mean, he's a high-ranking space pirate, but was he just a... Do I have to let those happen longer? Do I have the timing just off? I don't know. Yeah, we still don't know why Kraid was here. Yeah, I haven't... Doesn't explain it yet, unless maybe you have to really explore around and somebody will come up with some cool. Come on, that's doing it good that time. Somebody will come up with some cool theory, I'm sure, for why Kraid is here. Yeah, I don't know if Kraid is intelligent or not, or if he's just this big monster that the Space Pirates had, and he was high ranking because look at him, he's strong. He gives Samus a lot of problems. So, okay, cool, did it. I don't know if you get only so many jumps, or if I'm just getting the timing bad when I get close, or I'm getting nervous when I get close, and I'm like pressing it not to the correct rhythm or whatever they want me to do. Okay, so there's another thing to shoot over there. That's what I didn't do. And now this is this. Just gonna drain the water, maybe? Is there anything else I need to do up here? Because I don't want to fall down if there is. Alright, we're falling. Ooh. Alright, I broke through the bottom. Okay. There's some blocks. Aha, okay. You could go here before. So you can blow up with a missile. Was there anything on the other side that maybe I now do? No. I'm gonna say no. Okay, through the missile door. You gotta wait for Samus to drop a little before you jump again. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm trying to do it not the right timing or something. Kraid, aka Jabba the Hutt. Kraid has a... Who is the grossest belly button? Kraid or Jabba the Hutt? Leave what you think below in the comments. Alright, what did I get? Another ability, so I can forget the last... I got jump and I got multi-missile. Wait, that's a new suit? This feels suit-like. Samus went. It's like suit-like. Purple suit. Gravity suit. Can I now jump underwater, please? I feel like that has to be it. Greatly reduces damage taken from enemies. Good, good. And insulates Samus from extreme cold, so we can go in the cold areas now, and lava. It also allows Samus to move freely in water. In addition, the gravity suit slightly increases the dash melee damage. Okay. So I do a little bit more from that. Oh, and water just feels... Oh, water doesn't feel like water anymore. Water doesn't feel like water anymore. I'm pretty excited about that, because I did not like water in this game. Hey, Water Zone. You don't even feel like water. Look at you. Stupid water. Oh, is this where I hadn't been yet? Because, yeah, this is. This is where the thing dropped from. Can you get in there? Have to go from above somehow. Can save over there. Should probably do that. Alright. Alright. Thing. Yes. Is this Adam? Or is this a map? We swimming now, boys. Yeah, exactly. We're like not swimming anymore. Actually, we're like just water is fine. Water is like the air. We aquatic. The X have spread across the entire planet, assuming all living organisms have now been replaced by X. There's another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. Oh. Say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effects of low temperature. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution. Yeah, we'll save the progress. Gravity suit solves all the problems in Metroid. Yeah, it's kind of like maybe Samus should just wear this all the time and, like, you know. I know she's all like, I'm Zero Suit Samus. Look how sexy I am when I'm not wearing my clothes. And it's like, that's great, Samus, but you know, this really helps like save everything. If you had this from the start, you probably could have skipped like most of the game. But you have to be Zero Suit Samus all the time. And then you lose your gravity suit, and that's not so good. I want to find my way back to my ship. Back to Arteria. That's the first zone, right? I think. Yeah, alright, let's go back. Were there cold areas there? I feel like there are lava areas that I still haven't gone back to. That there were lava areas I saw, and I got the Various suit, I think is what it's called, and I never went back to them. Oh. Okay. This is fine. We'll go back to the beginning of the game. And we'll slowly make our way back up to my spaceship again. Because now we have the gravity suit. They don't want to make the game overpowered. Yeah, exactly. Is it ever explained if Adam is the AI the same as Adam Malkovich, or is he just named after him? I really don't know. I don't think the game said yet. Or maybe it might have said something at the beginning. Or if it's just supposed to be like psychologically tormenting Samus by the computer happens to be named Adam. There's the missiles. Do this one. There's a little thing sticking out. Can I do my... How do I do my run? I don't even remember. No, that's invisible. Is it hold down this? Maybe if I can start in the other room. You held it down right. What is it? How do you do it? I gotta look it up. Haven't done it yet today. Is it speed booster? Missiles. Shift. Or is that just that's the quick thing? The speed booster. Yeah, just while running. Okay, so not working for any particular reason, or is it because I keep shooting the door? Yeah, there it is. I can see it on. Samus is back. Okay, it doesn't break through it. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I saw that coming. In Fusion, his memories are suppressed till Samus accidentally awakens him at the end of the game. Yeah, Arteria is colder than I expected as well, but maybe there were... Let me check the map again. There were cold areas in certain parts of the game, which may have been... Yeah, see, I think that here's like a... This is a hot area that I don't think I explored. So was this... I definitely didn't explore all the hot areas after I got the... Various suit. Ooh, okay, there's new item. Was it just... Okay, there's a new item right there. Let's see if we can get over there. What is that? I don't know what that lightning bolt, that blue lightning bolt symbol thing means, because I've seen it in a lot of places, and it seems to be the big thing preventing me from going where I want to go lately. And now we're falling down. Oh, great. Alright. It's like I get new stuff, and then they just come up with new guys to beat me, and... What's the point of me acquiring all these new skills if this guy's just gonna get a shield and stuff? Oh, I could've... And I shot right into him. should have. I always forget to counter. This game is like countering is like the best thing you can do, and I always forget to do it. No. Not only do I forget to do it, I also am bad at it. Keaton said they're gonna dip for a month. That's fine. I heard about the Mario movie delay. I did. I heard about it while I was streaming here. It's a bummer. It's a bummer because I was excited for it holiday season. I was also excited just to see things from it. I feel like if they're pushing it back to the spring, you know, that kind of implies we might not see anything for it. Like I know E3's canceled, but I still expect a direct around June-ish. And I feel like this could mean, you know, that we won't see anything from the Mario movie for quite a while now. And I'm a little worried. I'll have to look into it because I mean I just found out about it during this stream, so I'll do a little bit more research on my own, looking around the internet. But I'm just wondering what the reason they've given for it is, if they've given any reason, because I guess my fear would be like, maybe it's just, it just needs to take more time. But my fear would be like, the Sonic 2 movie did so good, and maybe Nintendo's looking at the Mario movie going, this isn't good enough. Like we need, this needs to be better. Like we can't put out the Mario movie, the meme that's like online, that's like the most typical 2020s kids movie thing. But yeah, I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what the characters sound like. Hopefully it's good, because the big takeaway from the Sonic 2 movie has been the best parts are that the characters act like the characters. They did what the fans want. Blah blah blah. And I hope Illuminations and Nintendo with the Mario movie didn't do what all these companies tend to do when they make movies out of it stuff, is like make it totally opposite and just make it fart jokes for 5-year-olds. It's like, no. Stop doing that. But yeah, a lot of animations did get delayed this year. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 got delayed. Netflix canceled a bunch of stuff. So I don't know what's going on with animation. Maybe something's going on with animation that I'm not aware of. I was going to say Blue Lightning Bolt is the screw attack. Okay, that makes sense. So I just need to get screw attack, which is probably like the last thing you get or something. Okay. Let's fight this guy. I don't know if I can break his shield eventually, or if it's just like, no. Seems like a good idea to have him like locked on with missiles and then shoot him when I can with all the missiles. Seems like a lot of damage. Oh, he's going crazy. Ooh, he's spitting purple. Not purple, he's spitting like black sludge at me. We are waiting 35 years for this movie, so I think it will be good enough. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it means it'll be good because they're taking their time with it, but it just worries me that it got delayed, because I'm just questioning why it got delayed. Is it just happened to get delayed, or is it delayed because Nintendo or somebody, looked at it and said, this is not good enough. This needs to be better. It's only delayed by 4 months, so I'm sure they need more time to animate it. No way, yeah, it wouldn't be able to do like a major rewrite, but yeah, if it's only 4 months, you're probably right. It's probably just some animation stuff, or adding a scene or two, or changing something minor. It probably couldn't be a full on like, yeah, we need to change the whole way we're doing this thing. when you like remember all the abilities that Samus has, it's not that hard to do a lot, but it is hard to sometimes remember all the abilities you have. I have tons of multi-missiles to hit this thing with. I say this as I'm about to die here. Ugh. I think Sonic Prime is still coming out. Yeah, probably. They wouldn't. I don't think they would have rated it. I think that probably means it's far enough along. But I would be worried for Sonic Prime like continuing going forward, unless it does really good. Just because Netflix is not doing good right now, and I think they're blaming all the wrong things, like people sharing passwords, and the animation department somehow is at fault here. So yeah. So enough missiles will break the shield, but a successful counter will break it instantly. Ooh, okay. Noel says, I really want a Tomodachi Life 2 for Switch. Oh man, yeah, that'd be cool. Tomodachi Life is a cool game. Alright. Let's do this thing. Is breakable. That's in its weird barrel shoot sledgehammer mode. Run right into it. I forget that there's like sled on the ground. This is where it keeps like hitting me. There we go. Hopefully that get it. Oh, got a counter. Counter. At least to get it, you like have to counter a bunch of times. Like, I remember there was one thing that I like had to counter. Maybe that was it again. Okay, because I feel like I fought one of those already. Cool. All right, did that. The screen goes black again. I'm like worried for more cutscenes and more boss fights, because sometimes this game feels like you just get boss fight after boss fight after boss fight, like really quick. I was not expecting two more of those Chozo guys. We'll go this way. Go back this way. Right after the bug boss, but they had me fight two of them right after the bug boss. Yeah, on top of all that, there's like, whoa, that guy explodes. On top of all that, there's like all the e.m.m.is to fight still. Actually, I don't think there's that many of them left. I know there's the purple one. I don't know if there's any other ones still around. If there is only one per area. I haven't been keeping track of which ones I killed and which ones I didn't. I just know I've killed quite a few of them. Ice? Nope. And anything nice? There. Okay, we'll go the other way then. So yeah, I got that. And this way's kind of stuck. I fell down that, so I have to go down here. Okay. These games didn't have maps. It would be a lot harder. 2 out of 4, okay. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. HBO Max has been killing it lately. In my opinion, they're the best streaming service currently. I've been absolutely hooked on Winning Time. Haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I might cancel Netflix at some point. I know those guys are annoying here. I'm excited for Stranger Things Season 4, which comes out like the end of next month, and then I think they're waiting another month to put out the second part. But after that, I may cancel Netflix for at least a little while. I don't know. I don't watch it that much. I watch Hulu and Paramount and Disney Plus like a lot more than Netflix these days. With them getting mad at like password sharing and upping the price and stuff, I do sort of feel a little like sending at least a bit of a message like, do better, guys. This thing's gonna blow up. So even if I were to subscribe back to Netflix eventually, I wouldn't mind being one of the people to jump ship for a little while. I haven't watched Ozarks. The only thing I'm watching right now is Better Call Saul. Though the first 2 episodes of this final season didn't really wow me. I'm just kind of like, okay, waiting to see where it goes. It's gonna heal me? No, just ammo. Okay, so now I'm back somewhere that I... Oh, it's the beginning of the game, but it's all icy. I didn't even realize where I went. Right? Yeah, this is the beginning. This was the beginning of the game. I think it was right here. And then maybe this was blocked all that time. Yes. Yes, this is back to the beginning of the game, but it's all icy now. Interesting. Do I have this missile?
Uploading data.
Ocean the Giant, yeah. I remember reading about that in Nintendo Power and being like, that game looks pretty cool, and then we never got it. And then I went to Japan and I saw like the cartridge for it and held the cartridge, and it was just like, it was very satisfying to probably like 20-something years later, since I saw it in Nintendo Power, like hold the actual cartridge and be like, this game exists. I am holding it. Yeah, supposedly Nintendo wants to do a Donkey Kong movie after the Mario movie. That was the like word on the street, was they were going to do a Donkey Kong movie. But I guess Donkey Kong is going to be in the Mario movie, so it's going to be like a spin-off. So it remains to be seen how that goes. But yeah. What did you tell me about the rise of the Lakers in the 70s? Yeah, okay. I saw a commercial. I saw previews for it. I'm not that into basketball, but I mean, if it's a good story, you know, cool. The Tony Hawk documentary is also really good. I would love to see Tony Hawk documentary. My friend sent me a picture of something with the Tony Hawk documentary thing, and yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan. So yeah, skateboarding is more my thing than basketball. I'm sure his Mask movie, that'd be cool. Zelda is ripe to be a movie of some kind. Alright. I've determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. The thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris. This area, Arteria, is located in the depth of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter. Central control system you activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the route of the thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate it. Turn here after solving the problem. Very cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, we'll save progress. So, I think I'm going to, because I just saved, seems like we're going to have to explore this area for a while. Go to Kataras, figure out the heating. Some powerful X thing is probably another boss. And it's 11:55 where I am, so it's almost midnight. I think I'm going to end the stream now, and then probably stream again tomorrow night around the same time, maybe earlier. I don't know if I'm bored earlier in the day. It's just so nice out lately. I really only want to stream like after it gets dark. But I don't know. Maybe it won't be so nice tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm going to end stream now. Thanks for watching, everybody. And come back tomorrow if you want to see more of Metroid Dread, and we'll figure out what X Parasite is blocking the thermal heating stuff from getting down to Arteria. I really like the fact that we have returned back to the first part of the game and it's now all frozen. I love that sort of thing in games, like Link to the Past having the Dark World and stuff. Zelda games come to mind. They do that all the time. Ocarina of Time having the past and future and stuff. But when you explore an area after it's changed, I always think that's so cool. It's always really really fun. Did I see what you said, Michael Fuller? Let me see. Sonic Prime can go to Paramount Plus instead of Netflix. Yeah, I mean I'd be cool with that. If that's what you meant. If that's what you're asking, if I saw it. Missed those in-game books that you get. Oh, you mean manuals? Like game manuals? Yeah, I love game manuals. Yeah, yeah, game manuals were that was like if I bought a game like I'd get the game and then like we'd be like out grocery shopping or something if I didn't come home immediately and I'd open the game in the car and I'd just be reading the manual or if it was like I don't know late at night like I didn't have a TV in my room growing up so I would play video games downstairs on like the living room um, but like I'd read the game manual up in my room at night or something, or play Game Boy, or read strategy guides and Nintendo Power and stuff. Like gaming book stuff to me is like half of my gaming experience. Half of my gaming nostalgia is the manuals, the strategy guides, the magazines, just reading about games or going to school. And I couldn't bring my game to school, but I could bring the manual to school and look at all the enemies and stuff and. I draw the enemies from games out of manuals. Like that was like half of gaming for me. Was just being really into the stuff that way. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll end stream now and play again tomorrow. I started this stream. I think it was like 8:30 Eastern time. Like I said, I'll probably start around the same time. I think I usually start around 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. 9 p.m. somewhere in there. It's possible tomorrow I could start earlier. It matters like if I eat dinner early or if I matters how nice it is out and stuff. It's staying light out later, and it's been warm where I am the last few days, so I've like wanted to hang out outside or just enjoy that before sitting down and playing a game. But I'll play again tomorrow probably. So okay, yeah, thanks for watching the stream, and I'll catch you guys later.